Hello everybody, good evening. How are you? Hope we're doing alright. It is a surprise stream. Oh, now the camera's delayed as well. Is it delayed? It feels delayed. I haven't changed anything to do with the camera. Is that better? That's better. What happened? Oh well, never mind. It is a surprise stream. I wasn't sure whether or not I'd be able to do one this evening, but we are here, we are happy, we are good, and things are hopefully going to be all good. Doesn't look delayed, then fine. We're all good. Everything's all sorted. How are you this evening, Nay? I hope you're doing alright. Hope your day's been okay. I see it's been a bit of a busy one for you, so now it's just time to relax and chill. The clap did get the attention of my dog, though. Emily? Behave. I may have to just randomly rush off at one point or another, because I had a small nosebleed earlier. Just completely randomly. So, if that starts again, I may have to disappear very quickly. However, hopefully, everything shall be fine. Rach is here. Why, hello there! Good evening to you. I hope you are doing alright. How's your day been going, Rach? Nay's all fine. Just finishing an episode of Black Books? No problem. Been busy but productive. Good. My day has been wonderful. It's been very good indeed. Pretty good, same old. Same old, that's the way it always is. Yes, so if I do have to disappear for a nosebleed, I'm sorry, but it's a bit beyond my control. Doesn't normally happen, I promise. So yeah. The bot commands. Yeah, I've got the exclaim LP because, so there's a little bit of context. Let's actually get into game as well while we're here. We can wander around. So, for a little bit of context, this is a brand new Minecraft multiplayer server that I've been invited to. And everyone on it, it's just me and Spooky at the moment, but everybody on it is a streamer or content creator in some way, shape or form. And so I, yesterday, in fact, I can't hear my, it's because I muted the game, I need to change that. So, excuse me. Yesterday I uploaded my first episode of my Let's Play series that I'm going to be doing on this server here. And interspersed with those Let's Plays and stuff, we are going to be doing live streams and odds and ends for all kinds of other things that need to go down. So the Exclaim LP will currently takes you to, or it should take you to that first episode, but then once we've got more episodes, that should take you to the playlist, which I have yet to make, but I shall do at some point. So, Rebirth! Yep, that's the first one. It is a rebirth. I should clarify, because obviously friends and family of Netrock will watch this. This isn't an abandonment of Netrock. I did say it in the episode as well. I could never abandon that world. Although all the people there, you know who I mean. Because it's such a great world. It's such a great community, the Netrock one, if I do say so myself. However, it's just because everyone is so sort of spread out with what they can and can't do at the moment. Obviously. Is that angry that I didn't leave you? Do you want me to leave? I haven't left. It's because there's so much going on right now. Obviously, Nay, you're teaching. I have no idea what anyone else is up to. It's a very busy and unpredictable time for everybody. I think it's probably the best way to put it. And so, as a result, the opportunity has arisen. Oh, it looks very angry from on my chat window. So yeah, it's just kind of in lieu of Netrock, I was invited to join another server full of creators. And so that's where we are. We're just hanging out in a brave new world. And this world takes a lot of bravery. It's very dangerous. I have died so many times already and have succumbed to all sorts of peril. It's not even funny. So I'm not doing too wonderfully. The server itself, everyone has moved so far ahead. I hear footsteps. Is someone here? Maybe. Everyone on the server is so far ahead. You know, we've got people who have already conquered the end, who have got netherite. Everyone's playing so quickly. And then there's just little old me who has 2 little diamonds to his name. Not doing very well at all. But that's what we're going to change today. So the next episode, a little bit of insider information. The next episode of the Let's Play series will be us moving to our base location for the foreseeable future. However, I can't go just yet because I have no resources at all. And there's actually a really good cave system underneath where we're living at the moment. So we're going to go and gather up as much resources as we can before we go and explore our strange new world. Yeah, can't commit to anything. Sam's becoming a dressmaker. Shelby's playing Animal Crossing. Shelby's also a key worker. Key worker. You got Morgan, who streams occasionally, but exactly. Toby's working as well, so it's very difficult to get people into place, and that's why there just hasn't been a lot of Netrock at the moment. But this server's absolutely great so far. Look at it. I didn't come on yesterday, but the day before yesterday there was nothing here, and now we've got all sorts of cool buildings popping up. Although my one's the coolest, just saying. Pillage the caves. It is the beauty of Minecraft. You just play at your own pace and enjoy what the game's bringing for you. But it is looking good. It is looking very good indeed. So we've got a couple of shops. We've got Roach's shop over here. He's selling some stone supplies as well as himself if we need anything tested. This is Spooky's Grindables hut as well. There's plenty of good stuff for sale in there. Nothing that I can afford though. And then I think just off in the far distance over there is going to be like a pub or restaurant type thing, which currently does not have an interior just yet. But as you can see, we've got a nether portal. I've not been through to the nether yet. I don't know what kinds of horrors await on the other side. I'm too scared to at the moment. So let's just go caving and hope that we can pull some fantastic resources out of our pockets. You know what? Even cobblestone would be great for the time being. Because I ain't got any of that. So even just some cobblestone would really hit the spot. I did log in today to find that someone had stolen my door. Which is a bit rude. But my door was missing. And I have no idea why. So if anyone sees a spruce door just hidden somewhere, let me know. I'd quite like it back. Anyway, let's go down. Plenty of key workers in the team. I've forgotten. There will be a resurgence one day. There will be. I really hope there will be, because I want to get back to Leisureland and stuff. Where's the entrance to the cave? Someone's hidden my cave entrance. Oh, I wasn't done with that. I think it's kind of down here-ish. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm going to put a sign up. It just says, still mining. If I can remember where I put the odds and ends. Can't wait to have a properly functional storage system as well. Can't keep doing this every time I need something. A sign. That's what I need. Heck yeah! Leisureland 2, back in the habit. Is that what you meant to write? Back in the habit? That doesn't feel like that hits the spot grammatically for me just yet. We're currently paupers on the server. I've got no enchanted gear or anything like that, other than this pick, which was very, very kindly donated to us by Spooky himself, or herself. Spooky themselves. So... Oh, this is the wrong entrance. This isn't the side I wanted to be on. It's a Sister Act reference. Oh, okay. That's just straight over my head. Ah, perfect. Some iron. I mean, that's even a blessing at the moment, being able to obtain some iron. So yeah, we've been gifted with a Fortune 3 pick, which will make acquiring the resources we need much, much simpler. For free, no less. Spooky didn't want anything for it as well. What a kind gesture. We definitely need to repatriate him in some way. It seems like everyone thought I was done with this one. They even got rid of the way down. Okay, so I've been exploring various caves and stuff, but I think we should probably head right down to the bottom here, past the lava, because I've not actually been down there yet, so we may as well explore somewhere completely new and fresh. And dangerous, more importantly. Because danger is what makes it fun. For you guys, at least. This moment marks the beginning of our suffering. Social zombies are overpowered. Oh, perfect. See, this is what I mean. There's a great cave system underneath. We've already got ourselves a mine shaft with plenty of iron at our disposal as well. I see him over there. We're just going to have to play things carefully. I think because it's just me and Spooky, the mobs shouldn't be too bad. However, that could very well be a case of very famous last words. We've hit level 30 as well. That's brilliant. I don't know where the nearest enchanting table is. Which is not so brilliant because we stand to lose everything if we get this wrong. The sequel to Sister Act is Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. Oh, I see. I'm with you. It's funny because... Oh! See? Social zombies, what are you doing? It's funny because nuns wear habits. I knew nuns wore habits. But I just didn't know any of the additional Sister Act lore, which would have clued me in. So, looks like we're going to be opening off with a ravine here. We're at Y30, so hopefully we could get access to those precious blue shiny rocks that we so desperately need. The nuns distracted you. They certainly did, and I can't say I'm too appreciative of that. So, we need to exact ravine pillaging strategies. And for the most part, that involves getting as high as we can so that things don't drop down on us. However, it looks like we're relatively safe for the time being. How's the audio level, by the way, and the brightness as well? That's important because we are down in the caves, so it might be quite dark down here. I need to know if I need to turn the settings up or anything like that. So how's it sounding? How's it looking? Because I did notice that the Let's Play video, it was a little bit dark while I was down in a cave. So we do need to look into that. Brightness is good, but I can't really hear game audio. Or okay, I can fix that. There we go. I've turned the volume up a little bit, so hopefully that'll work out a bit better. See, this is it. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the end. Now we're just going to be plagued by zombies forever and ever. And these guys have all been here for a while as well. They're all holding stuff, so they may have been causing a bit of lag. Sean's here. Good evening, Sean. How are you today? I hope that you are doing well. Pretty good, but Pretzel is still quiet. I can do something about that as well. Oh, it is kind of quiet, actually. You're right. Let's go up to wherever that is. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Perfect. Glad to hear it. Oh, cave spiders. Uh-oh. This is not gonna go well. What radio I'm on? This is chill EDM. Are we happy with chill EDM, or would we like something else? It feels a little bit hype for chill EDM, but we are where we are. I feel like I'm at the gym. It has got a vague gym vibe to it. A bit kind of like, a bit Call on Me by Eric Prydz. What's a gym? It's a very good question. Now, I said ravine strategies were to try and get as high as possible so that nothing drops on you, and I'm doing a very bad job of that right now. Spooky went to bed. Good to know. Because that tells us that it's daytime now. It's daytime now. Which means that now is when we're going to start facing more badness downstairs. I will just reiterate for anyone who wasn't here at the start, if I have to randomly run off, it's probably because my nose has started bleeding. I had a nosebleed randomly earlier. As is often the case, that happens to me every now and then. But just in case you wonder what happens if I suddenly run away or whatever, it's mostly just to kind of tidy up my nose a bit. It's good to get it out of the way early, you know? Normally my year is beset by random nosebleeds. Oh, that's where they're coming from. Okay. So it's nice to get one out of the way. This feels like a doomed enterprise right here. This is how we die. Because I can hear the spiders. And there is one, in fact. It'd be nice to be able to take him out. Oh, there's a creeper in the webbing there. Oh, he's trying. He's trying. He's going. Right, what's the current objective? Partially survival, but also I need some resources. So, for the next episode of the Let's Play, we're going to be leaving our little home and going and finding our base location for the season. And at the moment, I haven't got any resources to do that with. So I just want to gather... I thought I was going then. I just want to gather some bits and bobs so that we can get ahead of the game. We haven't got to start completely afresh when we eventually make our way there. So we're currently just caving for resources, diamonds mostly. I'm very poor. The rest of the server is outrageously wealthy already. Some of them have even got elytra. Some of these guys are able to just fly around the server at will already. And the server has been live for probably just less than a week. It's absolutely crazy. So that's our current aim at the moment. I've got enough tools with me so that hopefully this will be a nice, substantial caving trip. And we can get a lot done. This does rely on us not dying here, however. And of course you have to do the honourable thing and not destroy the spawners, you just have to make them safe. And I believe this spawner is now safe. So we should be good. Oh, I didn't make another axe with me, but that's okay. That's why you bring additional supplies with you. I bought my crafting table, I bought my furnace, and we got some fence posts that we can use to cook that up for an axe. I didn't know you had them that frequently. Well, it kind of tends to fluctuate. I think what I should say is I get nosebleeds easily. Not necessarily frequently, but easily. It doesn't take much to set them off. I was literally just cooking dinner, and it started running. So, not even anything particularly stressful. They just happen on a whim. lockdown, a lot of time on their hands. Well, some of the guys on the server do have full-time jobs as well. You know, it's not just a UK server. We've got people in the US, Australia. I think we got Mel, who was on not too long ago. She's in Amsterdam, I believe. So we got people all over the place, which means that it's not just specifically UK lockdown rules. This spawner is not safe. I just saw some more spawning. So it's not necessarily a case of having time on their hands. It's just a case of the fact that everybody is very quick at the game, I guess. I'm going to stop using the fortune pick for stuff that it doesn't need to be used for. We're going to save it for diamonds now, because I've got more coal than I am ever going to need for this trip. So we should probably use it to... Cover me in debris. Look at that. Spooky. A full suit of netherite armor. He's already on full netherite. That's the end game right there. And here's little old me. Little old me just trying to do my best and make my way in the world. All I do is game all day. This is true. I do the same as well. What I'm trying to do is try and find a balance between like just playing on the server casually, streaming what I'm doing on the server, and also generating content for the YouTube Let's Play. So I don't want to do... Oh my, there's 2 villagers down there. That's great. Entirely useless to me at the moment, but it's good to know. Because, yeah, trying to create content on 2 fronts is a little bit tricky, you know. I don't want to do too much progress on a live stream, because then it will come back to the YouTube Let's Play and I'll be like, well, here I did a little building off camera and we are finished. So I do want to try and strike a good balance. Having said that, of course, I am going to be including live stream footage in the Let's Plays as well, so people shouldn't be missing out on too much. I would definitely recommend subscribing on the YouTube, youtube.com/TackProductions, as well as being followed here on, as well as following me on Twitch right here. Clicking the heart button will help you to join the Tack Pack, because that way you won't miss out on a single bit. You get all of the bonus content from both outlets. Obviously on YouTube you're getting stuff that's recorded specifically for you, for YouTube. But here on Twitch you get access to some of the behind the scenes information, what goes into what we're doing, and all that kind of cool stuff. What was for dinner? I had steak for dinner today. I had steak with sweet potato fries, a tomato, a huge flat mushroom, cooked in garlic butter, and it was delicious. A beautiful medium rare. So good. Absolutely delicious. I call hacks. Didn't see the villagers. Oh right, yeah, that's probably a darkness thing. You know what? I will turn the brightness up. It will take a hot second for me to get used to, but I will turn the brightness up right there. We'll go right up to bright. Because I'm used to looking at everything on 50%, I now don't know if I've mob-proofed the cave all that well. But that's my problem, that's not yours. Put that torch there. Perfect. Oh, I don't know about... Oh, it's too bright for me, sorry. I'll go to 75. Let's compromise, okay? Let's compromise. Where are we? All depends on what you're doing, I guess. Looking for resources... Oh, you've gone. Looking for resources is fine for a stream, but... Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm going to do a lot of the streaming stuff for. The villagers are all the way over there in that cave of horrors right there. But yeah, so I'm going to do a lot of the grindy stuff here on a stream. Oh, bye then. Just because, like you say, it's a lot easier to just get on with that sort of stuff, and it's nice to do that kind of stuff when you've got people to just chat to and hang out with, rather than trying to do it all by myself with no other input. So all the grindy stuff is definitely going to happen on stream. Look at all these zombies! And there's a skeleton down here. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Everybody! Everybody! Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die because of lag. Oh, Bye then. Damn. Oh, we've got to get back there. I need to get Spooky's pick. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 So yeah, all the grindy stuff will go on stream, but we'll do a load of the interesting stuff. See? How slow did that come through? We'll do a load of the interesting buildy stuff and all the fun stuff in episodes, I think is the way we're going to handle it. Okay, let me down safely. Thank you very much for the bits there, by the way. The sympathy death bits, much appreciated. There's probably still going to be a load of enemies down there. Oh, he's wearing everything! Okay, well the important thing is we got the pick back, but now I need to get my armor and sword back because this fool is wearing it all. Excuse me, sir. Can I have these? Thank you. Cheeky. Cheeky. We just haven't heard dinner now. Oof. What are you going to have? They had Chinese chicken and broccoli stir fry. Also very good. Mmm. Wasn't hungry 2 minutes ago. Right, let's get ourselves re-equipped. Everything's fine. We're all good. Just gonna let him know his pick's fine. Okay, let's try again. This time with hopefully a bit more success and a bit less death on our hands. I don't think I'd have been able to look at myself. He gave it to us for free. You know, how's that for gratitude? Here's a really epic pick for free. And then I just go and waste it so frivolously. I wouldn't stand a chance of getting any collab with Spooky ever again. Having said that, I could always help replace it. Spooky's nice. I like Spooky. I lost it. A zombie stole it from me. I know, it's crazy to believe, but I lost out as well. He stole some of my best iron armor. Edit, he stole my only iron armor. I didn't see an answer. Sorry if I missed the answer. Are we happy on chill EDM for the time being? Or do we want something a bit more upbeat or a bit more... I don't know, what's everyone fancying? Give me a vibe that you want and we will go from there. I need to recover all my XP as well now. I lost 31 levels right there. And I knew it was going to happen. I knew I was going to lose all of my levels. Which means we've got to just go again. Chill EDM is fine. Chill... Ow! Good shot! Chill EDM is fine. I need to get rid of this water, but the water is also saving us at the moment as well, so... That's it. Burn, sucker. Go on. You know you wanna. Down you go. He's so close. There he goes. I think death metal would be a good match for Minecraft. Have I got death metal? I think I've got metal. Have I got metal that I can play on stream, though? That's the question. As it turns out, I do. That's it. Put them horns up. This is great. I mean, well, this not for what we're doing at the moment, but this is good. It's good to know we've got some of this kind of music at our disposal. Feel like I'm on a Pokemon adventure. It has got that kind of sound to it, hasn't it? It's kind of like an anime or Pokemon adventure. Co-starring TackProductions. That was the best Minecraft anime opening I could get for the time being. Oh, this is really good. And it's all instrumental as well, so we're not going to have to deal with any harsh vocals. It is literally just, like, cool instrumental. This is great. This is great. We can hang out on this radio station more often. Oh, we got some gold. Oh, here we go. We got an anime duel. I love it. 10 out of 10 would watch again. What's going on? They're discussing mending books. For 30 emeralds is pretty decent. Oh, I'm getting so into this. Oh, that was good. Maybe we should just have a dancing stream one day. Never mind drumming streams, let's just have a dance stream. This is so good. Ha, nothing personal, kid. I wasn't even at full power. Is that Street Fighter? That's a Street Fighter 2 reference, isn't it? Ow. Oh, I feel like it is. It feels like that's what comes up when you lose to Ken or something. I'm just gonna hide in here. Tap his kneecaps. If in doubt, tap the skeleton's kneecaps. You can't do anything. People are trading in shulker boxes already. This is crazy. I was blown away because I went into one of the shops earlier and there was an ender chest. I was like, I haven't even got obsidian. I'm so far behind. Guys, help. Really, we want to be going down here. We want to be getting our hands on the diamonds. So maybe that's what we should do now. If in doubt, tap the caps. Oh, this guy's got a slime ball. Are we in a slime chunk right here? This is good. Ow! Oh, no! It could be. I've just picked generic anime quotes. I may have to look that up. Let's find somewhere safe and we'll look that up. I think it was like the Street Fighter 2 death screens had those texts on them. I think if they're all going to be like cool anime songs, then we'll stick with it. But I think this one may not be. Battle March by Viking Guitar. No, it might not be. Reminds me of F-Zero. Yeah, you're right. It was F-Zero. This is probably a bit less Minecrafty now. We should probably move out of. Oh, you know what? It got there, but I think we should probably move out into something that's just a bit more like apt for what we're doing here. Can I do blues? I can't do blues. Okay. Going for some chill piano. And sea noises. Let's have a look at some of these. Oh, that wasn't it at all. That was a meme. It was like game over screens, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Never mind. Never mind. There we go. Hopefully this will help us relax as we're facing untold horrors and tyranny in the caves below. Like this guy. Oh, I am not a fan of that lag. How's the ping do it? The ping's fine. Get out of here. Oh, you sneaky little blighter. You You did the old 1-2 on me there. Oh no, not a baby. Get out of here. Alright, they're gone. Cool. Okay, I've still got room in my inventory for stuff. That's good. Oh, he's got a flame bow. Uh-oh. That's really bad news. I didn't even realise skeletons could have those. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's made things infinitely more tricky. Unless that's a difficulty thing. Because we're playing on hard, and I believe this is the first time I've ever played on hard. Certainly on a Minecraft server, at least. So that's probably why the zombie spawning is so overpowered, and also why skeletons can have bows that set you on fire. Not good. So I think we might use this as like a little temporary base of operations here. I'm just gonna like pop some of that stuff down, and we'll do some mining and see if we can uncover some useful stuff. I'm not sure about the chill piano, you know. The piano's not doing it for me. It's very mournful, isn't it? This feels very sad. And I don't know if that's what I want. It is a bit sad. Disco? Oh, you won't give me disco. Country? Oh, you won't give me country. Jazz? Let's try a bit of jazz. Yeah, morose. It's a very good word for it. It sounds like we're off to do something sneaky. It's got a vibe. It's got like a Little Shop of Horrors vibe to it. I don't know why, but I feel like it's that kind of. It's got that kind of sound to it. It's definitely kind of like a musical score. Okay, so I have a tactic for lava lakes like this. I always kind of mine around the outside, around the outside, around the outside, just to see if we can uncover any bonus resources. Because we've got to do that anyway to be able to get to the lapis right there, so we may as well try and open up some extra avenues of resource for ourselves as we do so. And also as well, I'm lacking in cobble, well, pretty much everything. Cobble, all these fancy rocks as well. We need some of these. So we should probably just try and mine some of these out. Again, jazz isn't it. We might just have to go back to chill EDM or something like that. I don't know what it is, but that playlist just lends itself so well. Nay, dropping in with the lurk. Thank you very much. Getting dip? Dip? What kind of dip and what are you dipping? I can hear a lot of zombies through the wall here. And sort of above me, I'm wondering if there might be a spawner, which would be quite cool. I have got my alternative account. I've got a camera account that we can use, but I'm not going to use that to spy on the caves and stuff. That's a little bit cheaty. So we won't be bothering with that. I've got so much coal, we may as well waste some. Forget it, we can waste some. I'm also going to pop a chest down right here too. I like the chill EDM. We'll go back to chill EDM, I think. It's please everybody, it just does the job so well. This isn't chill. This is the problem with chill EDM, is that it's not all chill. The thing is, Pretzel Rocks updated its user interface a bit, so I now no longer have the ability to be able to make playlists. So I can't create I can't find tracks that I really like and make a playlist like I was able to do in a previous version. So we're just kind of at the mercy of the song generation, which is kind of unfortunate, but also maybe not the biggest problem in the world. Oh, here they are! Hello! Yeah, burn, sucker. I see them! There's some blue, shiny rocks. Isn't there a lo-fi radio? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There is still the lo-fi radio station that we can jump into. That's not a problem. But I can't make my own playlists out of the tracks that... I can't like playlists and make my... Sorry, I can't like tracks and make my own playlists. I have to just rely on the radio stations. Onion and garlic dip with a variety of breadsticks and cheese biscuits. I very nearly used the wrong pick on that. That would have been unfortunate. Let's see if we've got any more. Just one block? Sorry, one more block? He said the name! Oh, this is going to be a cursed seed, isn't it? I'm literally only going to... This is going to be the only diamond I'm going to mine all series. Okay, well, one block. Place your bets. How many diamonds are we getting out of this? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I got Dr. Pepper this evening. Fancied a bit of a change. Oh, another 14,000. I'd forgotten about the marathon challenge, I've got to be honest. How are we doing on that? May says 2. I'm feeling confident. I think 3. Cinema Sins. Roll credits! I love Cinema Sins so much. Ah, one more block. Roll credits! This is why... Fully stacked diamond. A whole 64. Well, from this one. But this is why I like streaming, and I like having people in chat for when we're just doing these idle tasks, because your meme game, is so much better than mine. I would never have thought of the roll credits from Cinema Sins. Thank you so very much. I want to try and make that a thing now. Every time throughout the series, when I say one more block without specifically referring to the name of the server, I want a roll credits. 40%. Nice! Nice. We are doing very, very well indeed. I'm looking forward to it immensely. Also, in other Twitch-related news, I have got the Scyther hype emote drawn up, and it is more or less ready to go. It is with the artist. I've sent him the money for it. All I need him to do now is just send me the version without a watermark, and we are good to go. And it looks fantastic. It is so up my street. You're going to love it. Alright, here we go. Luck be a lady tonight. 2! Good shout. Good shout for the 2 diamonds. Let's go and put those straight back in our chest for safekeeping. We don't want to lose those at all. There you go. They stay right there. Oh no! My base! My base of operations! Get out of here! You're gonna ruin everything. Is there anything up here actually? If there's nothing up here, we may as well light up here and stop anything else from coming and spoiling our afternoon. If you're lucky, I may show you a preview version of it. Okay, there is another way. Okay. This is what I don't like about the current cave generation in this game, is that there is just no end. All I want is to be able to go on a caving quest, knowing that at one point I will reach the end and I can return to the surface without leaving resources behind. But that's not an option currently, because I simply must get everything that I see. I don't want to waste anything, I don't want to miss anything. And because the tunnels just go on and on and on, you don't ever stop caving. That's why I bring like a crafting table, furnace and wood down caving with me, because I know I'm going to be down here for so long. I may as well make myself a little base to hide out in, so that I haven't got to keep running back to the surface every so often. I can literally just go into a cave, spend in-game weeks in that cave. I mean, even IRL weeks sometimes. Just spend so long in there, gather everything I can, and then move on. I think we'll move to lo-fi after this. I know we're chopping and changing around the stations a little bit, but it's good to experiment sometimes, and I'm glad we have, but I think lo-fi is our wheelhouse on this occasion. Oh! And we should return to it. Oh, okay. Mineshaft up there. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see it. So what's in the cave update? Okay. Shall we, let's do a quick run through. Let's hide away. And let's go to Google, to the wiki, and see what the next update has in store for us. Because I don't know myself fully yet. So, the next update will be 1.17. Okay. This also wasn't quite what I was expecting from lo-fi, but never mind. So, we have a whole heap of new blocks, including variations of amethyst, calcite, candles are being added to the game, and you can put them on the cakes. Copper ore is being added, and you can make blocks out of copper. And it decays in the rain, it begins to rust. And you can preserve the state of the copper by coating it in wax. Powdered snow, skulk sensors, which basically allows for wireless redstone. To name but a few things. Axolotls are being added to the game. Bundles, so you can carry around more inventory space. A spyglass, so the vanilla game will come with something similar to the Optifine Zoom. New cave biomes, so there'll be different variations of the caves and things like that. Stalactites, stalagmites, heaps of good stuff. I believe there was talk as well of introduction of like archaeology pits and things like that. And in there you can discover sort of bits of ceramic and stuff and create new and unique pots and things like that. Whoa, that's a lot of badness down there. Just to kind of flesh out the world a little bit and give it a bit more life. Like, there's going to be a lot of really great additions in the patch. But I think the fact that there's going to be the fact there's going to be individual cave biomes is probably the biggest excitement of all for me right now. Just because then that gives us a possibility of caves having an end. It does sound really good. It's exciting. What I'm also hopeful for as well is that they fix some of the... and Herobrine will be removed, of course, as per usual. What I'm hoping for as well is that they fix the terrain generation of some of the underground features. For instance, mine shafts and strongholds are just so the way they generate in the world is so broken. It's almost to the point of farce, basically. They always generate in broken. They are always broken by other structures generating in over the top of them. And like a little bit of ruin here and there is absolutely fine, you know. It kind of adds to the world. It makes it look a bit lived in, you know. I would prefer it looking like that rather than absolutely pristine. But at the same time, the structures themselves are just so broken by everything else in the generation algorithm. Oh no, not more skeletons. Everything's so broken by the generation algorithm, I'd just kind of... Oh yeah, that's it! Fight amongst yourselves, that'll do. I just kind of hope that it gets fixed some way. Oh, double kill! Just because, for me, that's the main thing that makes caving not fun. I really enjoy caving. But for me, the bit that makes it draining is the fact that it just doesn't end. For me, personally. And I will admit, you know, that's partly my problem because I can't walk away. But at the same time, I would like the game to make me walk away by generating the terrain in such a way that makes me lose interest and move on. Oh, I thought this was back at where we started. I mean, it kind of is, but it's also not where I thought it was. Fine. Oh, hello. Nice, a little bit of bonus treasure. I'll take that for sure. Haven't got room for the minecart. Can I throw anything away here? Yes, but also no. That's fine. We're not too far away from the chest, so we can just put some stuff away. Oh no, not the creeper. I see you there. I'm just going to go back to... I'm going to block at least that one off. Oh no! Get out of here! Bye-bye! You can't help but duck and try and move out of the way in real life. Don't think I'm not aware that I do that. I am aware that I do that. I know I do that. Ooh, you came the long way round to avoid damage. You're so smart. The mobs are so smart. Sometimes too smart for their own good. I'm glad they're smart. Compared to how their AI used to be, it's great to have them at where they are now. But at the same time, you're too clever. You need to wind it in a little bit. So we have got 4 diamonds in total now. We got 2 back at the house, plus the 2 that we got from the ore. That's not enough for me. I would like more. Ideally, by the end of the stream, I would like enough to have a full complement of diamond gear. So we are talking all the armor, as well as pick, shovel, axe, and a sword. But that may take us some time. I'm not doing anything. I haven't got anything to be doing, so I'm okay with that taking some time. And maybe just a couple of spares as well. I don't want much. Wind your neck in, son. Talking of which. So yeah, I think once we got that amount, then we will be good. And then we can move on to where we're going to go for the episode. Maybe do a little bit of building and stuff. I've kind of changed my plan for what I was going to build on this season. I was going to go for, and you'll see based on the location that I picked, if I can remember where that is and find it, I was going to go for like a load of small settlements with a huge like ice tower looking over it. And we can still do that. However, I do also really like the idea of going modern. I haven't built modern in this game before. and I would love to kind of explore that sort of building style, because my build style is very much kind of Victorian, I guess, like medieval, I suppose. You see the styles that I build, right? Like wood and stone, basically, and that's fine. I think I'm pretty good at that kind of building, but I would like to kind of spread my wings out a little bit and try something new. The downside for building modern, though, is that it is a little bit expensive. Oh, I'm aware you probably can't see a thing right now. We should probably do this a different way. Rustic, yes, that's a very good word for it. Rustic is a great word. And that's very much my building style. And I like to think that I'm very good at it, and as a result, I don't ever tend to deviate from it too much. So I'd like to move into modern, but it is expensive to build modern. You need to get yourself the nether quartz and all that sort of stuff. You know the kind of look I mean, like the very clean, white and pale colours. It's very much kind of like black and white. You know, you have white walls, black furniture, that sort of thing. I've never built in that style before, and I would like to give it a try. So that's what we may have to look into. There are alternatives to the quartz, though, you know, don't get me wrong. The concrete, exactly, you took the words right out of my mouth. And concrete is nice and simple to make, so long as I can find a desert and get a heap of gravel. That's absolutely fine. And if anything as well, the concrete is even better because it is a solid colour. And that's probably a better option to go for, because the quartz has got a slightly faded, like beigey sort of colour to it, which would probably be fine for like an exterior wall, you know, it'd show a little bit of wear on the building. But interior, it's got to be very crisp and white, and that's what the white concrete will come in very useful for. Even stuff like the diorite here could be useful in its own way. But those are all options that we need to think about a little bit further down the line. For now, it's just resource gathering. And as you can see, well, I don't like to leave anything behind. I've got so much coal already. I don't need any more of this coal. And we're too high to get diamonds now, which is why we're on this hunt in the first place. So I'm just too easily distracted. Spruce and dark oak look nice with one. I agree. That's I think the MO of modern buildings is just contrast. You've got the bright with the dark. And I think that's what I need to look for. I would also be intrigued to try and build like real life structures as well. You know, just kind of look out of my room, or look out of the window of my room, see a structure and go, let's try and recreate that. You know, and I get it might be a little bit tricky to do because real life buildings aren't being built to look good a lot of the time, if that makes sense. Your typical building on the street isn't being built to look good, it's being built to accommodate something/someone, right? Whereas in this game, you're pretty much solidly building to make things look nice. I've got coal coming out the wazoo. I really do need to wind it in on the coal a little bit. There's a Sims YouTuber that I watch who did a few builds where her followers sent her floor plans of real buildings. That's a good idea. Maybe I should try. That's what I'm kind of torn between, is maybe like the first house we build for our new base when we get there. Do I just try and do like a modern house that the rest of the base is going to hopefully be in keeping with, or maybe I could like build my real life house, try and recreate that in the game or something. I don't know. The options are quite literally limitless. I can hear a witch. There she is. Hi there, my love. You need to be gone before you become a hazard. And she is now gone. That's good. Okay, back to the lapis that we have since neglected. Let's try and nail this back down. I mean, that's a great idea for a Sims YouTube channel, is to build IRL floor plans in the game. I like that. A mishmash of architecture from around the world. That's not a bad idea. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of research into the world's architectures. I'd love to be able to build like the kind of pagoda style architect. You know the ones I mean, kind of like the best example I can think of is like Himeji Castle in Japan. Let me get a picture of that if you don't know what I mean, because I think Himeji Castle looks brilliant. There we go. That's a great picture. That one. That's a great picture. What's my button? There's the one. So, like, to be able to build this in the game would be fantastic. But I don't know how you would kind of go about successfully building Himeji Castle, because it's very curved. The buildings themselves are very straight, but those roofs are very, very curved. Start with the floor. There we go. That's why we keep you here. Start with the floor and work upwards is a very good point. But like, it's a very curvy building, and in a game built out of cubes, it's tough to do. Yo, where's my game at? Game? There we are. You boys and your curves. I love Japanese architecture. It's incredible. Japan, I would love to go and visit Japan. Like, initially it was a country that really scared me, because the culture is so wildly different to Western culture. It really unsettled me. But as I've gotten older and kind of learned to appreciate, like we say, the architecture of the place, just sort of how grand Japan is on so many levels, it's a place I would love to visit. I wouldn't want to spend too long in the cities. I'd want to go to like Tokyo or something like that, just for like a visit, maybe like a couple of days or something. But I would love to spend most of it in rural Japan, like taking in just all of the beauty out there. You get into rural Japan, it is so beautiful. I'd love to spend a load of time there. Obviously, take in Mount Fuji. I'd like to visit the forest at its base as well. Oh, have people been talking to me? Oh no. Okay, Spooky's just gone out. Yeah, I'd love to visit the mountain and the forest at the base of it as well, because that's really fascinates me, that forest down there. So it's definitely on the list. Never used to be. Been saving for 3 years. Was supposed to go last year. Dang COVID. But the advantage is that now you have been saving for so long, you can make the trip when you do go even better. You can do so much more stuff because you've been saving for so much longer. I'm gonna do something potentially unusual. I'm gonna spend a while just mining out all this gravel, because if we are going to be going modern, then we're going to need gravel to make the concrete. So I'm just going to grab a load there. It's also just very good decoration path. I ran out of gravel building our starter house because I needed it for the pathways and stuff, and I just didn't have any. And the coarse dirt and things like that, I just didn't have any left. I was like, gravel seems like a really odd thing to run out of in this game. Not as odd as cobble, but it seems like it's just one of those things that you don't really think about going out and getting. It's just something you accumulate, and always seems to be there when you need it. So you never think about having to actually go out and get it, and then randomly one day, I was like, how have I not got any gravel? Exactly what I just said. Oh, this is better. Back in the lo-fi section. I've been diving back into synthwave And there is a station for synthwave as well, but I think it's a little bit too upbeat at times. But it's so, so nice. It's just great for nostalgia. My phone has been going off like no tomorrow. Can people stop doing this? Please. I mean, it's my fault. Should have put it on silent, really. Ordinarily, very good at that kind of thing. But, you know what? Today I thought, I'm tired of being perfect. Just once. I wish I could be substandard. Gonna lurk while I finish dinner. Not a problem. What did you decide on for dinner, Rach? I'm now intrigued to know. This is our first heap of redstone from on the server, which I am looking forward to acquiring. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, yes. That's great. 22 redstone. Why? We could build pretty much nothing with that. There's a heap more work to do if we want to be able to make something out of that. I am kind of out of inventory space here. I think I can make some more torches. Oh, oops. Well, now I'm even more out of space, and now I'm going to quit my inventory and I'm going to lose that coal. Oh, no. Dang it. Never mind. As Sean said, I got coal coming out of the wazoo. Don't have much interest in just doing peri chicken with bell peppers and rice. That sounds delicious. You know what? Sometimes not having any food in is the greatest thing because it just encourages creativity. And then you find yourself going, this is incredible. It's an incredible meal. Like, that's absolutely perfect. I've occasionally deliberately tried to run the fridge down so that it is barren. And then I can go, oh, right, well, now I've got to think about this. Hey, let's throw all this sort of stuff together, and it works out brilliantly. Hours of coal mining. Gone! No! It's a sad, sad situation. But you know what? We will manage. We are cooking up the iron beautifully. We got so much coal, we don't need to worry. We're absolutely fine. We are absolutely fine. And you know what? What I normally do is I kind of stockpile the coal and use fences for fuel when I'm mining, because inevitably I come across a mine shaft. So I just plunder all of the fence posts from it. Use those as fuel. That way you get to save the coal for stuff you actually may need, like torches. Or fuel on another day. It's good to use up all the ingredients. What was that about the... proper nice. Cheese on the rice and pepper combo, yum. Basically, yeah, that's when I had the stuffed peppers the other day. A program on Netflix called Best Leftovers Ever. Or something like that. They challenge people to make fine dining out of traditional leftovers. That sounds absolutely incredible. That sounds like the best TV show. That sounds so up my street. I want to watch that right now. Gosh damn Twitch commitments. I hate cooking, so I have easy basics I can make anytime. I've really grown to enjoy cooking since having to do it. Like, don't get me wrong, when I was working as a chef, I enjoyed that as a job. I enjoyed cooking as a job. That was pretty good. But now I'm doing it for myself, I'm like really enjoying cooking. The pain bit is just having to do the washing up afterwards. But I've even got a nice little system for that, so it doesn't feel like too much of a chore, you know? I feel like I've got cooking nailed right now as an adult. It's just boring. I can get that. You know, I get bored of cooking for myself all the time because I know my food's great. I want to hear somebody else say it's nice for a change, you know? But at the same time, Big fan of big fan of the cooking. It's been enjoyable so far. I am definitely going to check that out at the earliest opportunity. I think once I'm done with the stream here, I'm gonna go and try and track down an episode of that and watch it. Well, I have been watching on Netflix at the moment a TV show called World's Most Wanted. Or let's say TV show, documentary series, World's Most Wanted. Absolutely fascinating viewing. Would 100% recommend, especially if you like the kind of true crime sort of stuff, documentaries and stuff like that. World's Most Wanted is fascinating. It's kind of interviews with police officers, journalists, and people related to like really serious world criminals. And it's a really fascinating insight into how that kind of world works. Lifting the veil a little bit, you know. I need to actually take this iron now. Fantastic. Because I need to make some more tools. This is the other advantage of going mining in a mine shaft as well, is you get loads of wood, which means that you've got plenty of space to just make additional tools and things like that. That's how easy it is to stay down in a cave for eons, essentially. Anything else I can pop in there for the time being? Not really. Essentially, our caving trip right now is governed by the amount of food that we have. And even that is fixable, you know? We can just set up a little food farm down here. We never have to go to the surface ever again. That might be a really cool idea for a base. Or not even a base, you know, just kind of like... I mean, that is kind of what most of my bases are. It's just an entirely self-sufficient underground ecosystem. But one where you are literally just living in the caves. You don't worry about building an extravagant base. Just live in the caves. Use the way that they have generated and just live in them. I kind of like that as an idea to explore one day. Won't do that this series. I feel like I've kind of got my ideas nailed down, or at least a chalk outline drawn around them. So we may have to look into that on another occasion. Oh no, I'm missing chat, and I'm also aware of zombies. Just finished watching Night Stalker on Netflix. True crime, very good. See No Evil. This whole premise is crimes where camera footage was crucial. Ooh. Know nothing about him. I assumed that... I didn't realise that was the name of the show was a nickname for a killer. So I know nothing about it either. That might be interesting then, to try and go in completely blind and discover new information. That'd be cool. I'm going to die in that block if I don't cover it up, so I'm going to do that right away. I'm still hearing a lot of creatures very near and dear. And this lava pool has got me very, very scared. So I'm just going to try and block this up safely. So that we don't ever have to worry about it again. He was a bad, bad man. Duh. That's your one Billie Eilish reference this month. Enjoy it. No wait, haven't we had a Billie Eilish reference already as well this month? Oh, you're lucky. You got away with two. Two Billie Eilish references in 1 month. You don't see the likes of those months very often. I have no idea where we are in relation to where we were. Freaking cave generation. Hate it. The start of documentary, I watched a lot of true crime stuff and thought it was just poorly made. They executed the first women ever in the USA recently. Oh, really? Oh. Too much interviews with the policeman. I wanted more story. That's the truth. You don't really watch true crime documentaries for the police insight necessarily. I mean, you do because, as I said, it sort of lifts the veil on what's going on a little bit. But really, you're watching a true crime documentary because you want to know just how awful the subject of the documentary was / is. Oh, look at you with your enchanted shovel. Aren't you a big spender? You going to give that to me when you die? No, I didn't think so. She had a tragic life. Should never have been executed. I know nothing about that. Oh my god, there's an army! Okay, you guys are just going to have to take each other out here, I think. Oh, hello! The armies hath risen. Oh no, bad time. It's okay, we're safe. Oh, bye-bye. Get out of here. I'm still really disappointed at the huge lack of diamonds. And I shouldn't be disappointed because we've not spent a great deal of time looking for them, I'll be honest. But at the same time, I would kind of hope for there to be some more on show than what there are right now, you know? Can you not? That's fine. You do that. Oh, hello. Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're coming out the walls. Mostly because they're blowing holes in them. Oh. I think I saw that Luke went to sleep, so it's probably daytime, which means that we're just going to be hounded by nasties forever. So we have got a plugin installed on this server that means that only one person has to sleep to skip it over to daytime. Because normally on Minecraft multiplayer, the whole server has to sleep simultaneously. And that's just too much effort. There's about 30 members on this server. Imagine trying to get 30 people to sleep all at the same time. Can't be done. Hello. What are you doing all this way down here? Cave chicken. Da 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 da. Oh, I just wish that they wouldn't keep branching off these caves. Doing my head in. Because I just can't leave them alone. I need to explore them to their end. Or at least until they loop back around to one we've already been in. See, where's this in relation to where we were? Have we been here before? Okay, I see a torch, so we have been here before. But where is here in relation to where we were? I don't recognise having come here. Have I maybe stumbled into someone else's cave system by mistake? I hope not. Okay, you know what? Let's just cut our losses and do it, okay? I'm gonna grab this iron right here, and then we're gonna get back down to diamond level and hunt for them blue, shiny rocks. Because I need them. I don't need to spend my time mob-proofing spawn right here. I can, and it's probably a good favour to do for everybody, but... You know, I want diamonds, that's why we're here. And I ain't gonna get them if I try and mob-proof the entire cave network under spawn. And if I do it at the wrong Y level. We are going to run out of food shortly as well. I've helped out on a school trip abroad before. I agree that getting 30 to sleep at the same time cannot be done. It's obscene. Oh my god, I go down a cave branch because I'm like, oh, this one looks like it's gonna end. And then it doesn't. You lied to me. See, I've got another cave adjacent to this one that I've now got to do at least a little bit of investigative work into. Just to understand how much I'm missing out on. We've got the inventory space for it, which is fine. The only kind of downside is that we do need to get it back up to the surface, and also we're probably not going to be able to carry everything with us. Unless I can convince another person on the server to either gift or rent me a shulker box. But I don't think... Renting shulker boxes is a pretty good business idea, actually. If the shulker market wasn't already cornered by other blockheads, then I would definitely look into that. Feel free to use, by the way, if any of the other blockheads are watching this. Like, renting shulker boxes, it's the way forward. Okay, a cobweb, which means mine shaft, which means we could be near to where we were originally, however. I don't know anymore. I'd ideally like some more gunpowder. We're not going to get any out of him. But never mind. My shop idea for the server. I had an idea and now I don't really want to go with it. Because it's going to be a lot of work. It's very difficult to do. And I'm not sure if there's that much of a demand for it. I was going to open up a record shop. So I was going to farm creepers so that they drop their records. If a skeleton kills a creeper, it drops a record. You can also find them in dungeons. So that means building a creeper farm, which means rustling up whole heaps of cats. Because creepers are scared of cats. It means rustling up loads of cats. It means rustling up a skeleton to shoot the creepers on command. It's a lot of effort and a lot of work, and it's not necessarily effort on work that I'm against. It's just tricky. So that was my first idea, and then there was another kind of idea that was discussed for a service on the server, and I was like, that sounds brilliant. I wanna jump on that bandwagon. And it's to run a kind of advertising agency. So people can kind of create their own commercials for One More Block and their supplies and stuff like that. And I thought that'd be really good, would be to build a kind of media city type thing where you have advertising studios, TV studios, green screen, all that kind of stuff. And I think, I'd be perfect to do that. I've got a camera account that I can use to get cool shots. I can run in shaders so that you can get like really good looking footage. Charge a little bit extra for shaders, you know. Otherwise you just get the standard package and it's the in-game look, you know. If you want a certain texture pack, that can come a little bit extra as well. There's loads of extra little ideas and stuff. And I think that idea has got a few more legs than a record store. So I'm gonna hopefully get that launched. That is a little ways off yet, but that is certainly something that I'm thinking about. Oh, okay, cave in. Good to know. think this is part of a problem of hard mode as well, is a lot of the mobs can pick stuff up, and if they pick things up, they don't despawn, and that can cause lag on the server, so it's a little pain. But you know what, it's also very useful as well. Mobs picking stuff up is a very useful mechanic to rely on for some things, so it is good that it's here. But at the same time, as with everything, moderation is key. Oh man, I was going to go down and get that stuff, but you're making me not want to do that. Can I just make you explode? That'll do. Okay, I know kind of where we are now in relation to where we were. That's good. We discovered this mine shaft, which is fine. However, I am still, much like the rent, too damn high. So I need to find my way back down to diamond level and actually just do that. I am, you know, that'll probably do. I don't need much more wood than that. Whoa! He hath arrived. He hath arrived. I like both ideas. The record shop sounds like a side hustle to the ad job. Possibly, yeah. I think the advertising store is much easier to set up. So that might be what I have to go with instead. I hope the rest of the server doesn't mind. And then, of course, that means that... Oh, damn it. You know, when you just look at one of those moments and you're like, I'm going to get hurt here. We survived, but that could have gone badly. Anyway, what I'm kind of hoping for as well is if we get to a point where we own the media. Can you imagine? We've got the advertising company, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's go for... You got a lead? Okay. I got really confused because he used my in-game name and my real name, and I wasn't sure what was going on. Yeah, I think so, actually. I think I do have a lead. Weirdly. Because I've not done anything that would warrant me to have a lead. I think a wandering villager just accidentally broke it. But yeah, so then we own like advertising for commercial breaks. We can be looking at setting up billboards or something like that people can pay a rent on or something. Loads and loads of ideas. If I have a problem now in that I probably need to go and meet Tav to give him a lead. But I won't find my way back here. Which is probably for the best, actually, because then it means that we can't get sidetracked. We can just go for diamonds. Oh no. The onslaught begins. Leave me alone. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Is this the end for our noble hero? Will he ever escape the clutches of the evil undead? Tune in next time. It's okay, I think we can get out. Let me out of here, let's go. I need to try and find my way back to safety before I can message Tav again. Oh, that's not the way. That ain't it. Oh no. There's just nasties everywhere, please. Let me escape this mortal coil. No, let me escape this cave. Not this mortal coil, I would like to survive. I think this was the way back. Oh, yep, this was the way back. It's okay, I will be with you, Tav. I will be with you, much like the Force. Just give me a moment. Okay. Alright, I think we're fine. Right, what's been going on as well? Because I've missed some stuff that you've been saying. Rach is back from the unlurk, thank you very much. Mortal Coil, they will happily oblige. Yeah, let's go. Hi. Hi. Gulp. Okay, you guys all just need to... I love how slowly they sank. Get out. Oh, there's a baby as well. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Okay, so let's use this moment to assess the resources we have here and carry stuff back to the surface. I'm going to leave all the valuables down here. Let's just take all of the junk up for the time being, I think. Please. There we go. Go away, fat man. Also, have you got any mob drop bows? Oh, have I got any bows? Yes, I do. He's asking for all the right stuff. There's me thinking... I didn't realise he wasn't talking to me. I'm in too deep now. I've lost my trail of thought. Never mind. Never mind, it can't have been that important. Alright, let's bring everything up. Yeah, everyone's asking for stuff that doesn't matter. Normally everyone's after diamonds. But Tav just wants junk. I can do that. I am swimming in junk. That's a good place to be. We do need to hurry up though, because I haven't got any food. So we could die quite easily on the way. And if we do, I'm gonna lose a lot of junk, which is fine. That's why we're taking the junk for the time being. It's because that's okay to lose. Oh, talking of! Let's get that there. Let's go up and meet Tav. Give him whatever junk he needs. They have all the good stuff. It's the menu. Yeah. Maybe that's what. Maybe that should be my shop. I'll just do a shop of junk, like just absolute trash that no one wants or needs. Is never gonna need. That's a good idea. All right, my house still has its front door. Good. Alrighty. Hello, boys. How are you doing? Holding the fort nicely. Glad to see it. Okay, let's put stuff away. I haven't got the storage space for this, so here is the plan going forward. We're going to go back down to the cave, and I'm going to focus solely on trying to get diamonds and valuable resources. Because those are what I need now. And then we can actually go and move over to where I thought we were going to go. Where am I putting cobble? Where's all the rocks? This is such a bad storage system. Surely it can't be called anything else. What, a shop of junk? It can be called something else. It can have a very, very alliterative name. However, this is a family-friendly stream. Oh, I haven't got anywhere for that either. Okay, oh, he wanted a lead as well, didn't he? Okay, I'll just put the gold in there. Yeah, we could go and let's do that. Let's go and let's bring Tav in. We can all hang out together. A lead. I've got leads. He can have 2. I'll give him 2. Let's go and let's get onto Discord and oh, I didn't see that. Nick's. Yeah, I can't call it that because every time I say the name of my shop, I'll have to go. Other local off licenses are available, and that is just tedious and time consuming. Coal. You know what? I've just dug up a whole heap of coal. I can afford to put some in the furnace. Alrighty. On my way. Let's go and get Tav. We don't need the music anymore. There he is. Cool. Oh, can I oh, I can join. No stream voice. Oh, I am streaming though at the time. Oh, let's just do it this way. All right. Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Not bad, not bad.
Good. I am streaming at the moment. Does that make a difference to the channel we're in? Should we go to one of the others?
Yes. If you're streaming, move over to the streaming channel. Just OMB Voice 1 and I'll meet you there.
Alrighty. I will see you in a bit. I will see you right now. that was seamless and instantaneous.
That was brilliant. How you doing anyway?
Very, very well indeed. Let me just turn you up a little bit. There we go. You can be on 120%.
Oh,
my favorite.
120%? Did you say?
Actually, that might be a bit loud. You might be outshadowing me.
Oh, I mean, we don't want that.
No, I'm the star of this. I'm the star of this show.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're on my stream tonight.
If you have to put me above 120 or above 100, tell me, because that means I haven't done my microphone settings correctly.
No, you should be fine.
No, as in, am I above 120 or above 100 on yours?
No. I'll put you back down to 100. So you sound quiet in my ear, but the OBS levels are beautifully
all over the place.
Parallel. No. They're good. They're good.
Okay, good. That's
right.
fine.
I have gifts, and it is not the beefsteak that I was holding. So I have got some leads. Oddly, awesome. I think a random wandering trader. Oh no, I killed him. I killed the wandering trader. I killed him.
Wow. Okay.
He was trampling my crops, and his llamas were trampling my crops. I had no choice. I had to kill him.
In return, I have
and his
wheat.
And his trades were rubbish. Oh, well, beautiful. I am quite hungry.
Yes.
And you want bows as well.
Literally any condition, just so that way I can start off my automatic sheep shearing business.
Automatic sheep shearing. Okay, I can do that.
Would you like to know how it's done?
I would indeed.
Okay, follow me, please.
In but a moment's second. My camera has decided to just like go at 15 frames a second. So
that's
my game footage is running perfectly. However, my camera footage is way behind. So I don't know. I have no idea what I don't.
You're using OBS, aren't you?
Yeah.
Double click on the camera and then click camera settings, and then where it says FPS, click on highest FPS.
Yeah, it is. It's been fine all stream. It's been fine all stream. I don't know why it's suddenly decided it doesn't want to be, but that's very often the case.
Right.
Oh, it seems fine now. All I had to do was close Discord. There you go.
Oh,
easy as that.
Awesome.
Why didn't what work, Rach? Seemed to work. Chat's asking questions. Go on then, right. Show me. Auto sheep shearing farm. I've got to be careful how I say that. All right.
Okay. Right.
I have to ask first of all: is this PTA approved? Is this the animal welfare okay with this?
Yes.
Beautiful. That's all I need. As you were. What do we got?
Okay. Right. So it's rather simple. So, right, I will start from the top and work my way down. So if you want to head to the top and just where next to the sheep is.
1 sec.
Okay.
Oh.
Wap, wap.
So chat's just giving you a shout out and the link doesn't work. I think that my command is broken because it's put a full stop at the end of your Twitch name, which isn't right.
Yeah.
I think I need to look
Yeah.
at the command on that and get rid of the full stop for or whatever
Okay,
that's
then.
happened. But anyway, as you
That's
right
fine.
up here, yes.
Right. So up there. So the block which the sheep is currently standing on is
Oh,
going
I
to
see.
be
It just went to
changing
grass.
state. Yeah. It's going to change state. Right. So we're going to need something to observe that state. So in comes in the observer, which is directly pointed at the block that the sheep is standing on.
I see it.
Okay. Right. And then out the back here, there's a small little staircase to show that there is actually a small bit of redstone above and behind that redstone, which is
Ha.
also coincidentally directly behind the dispenser,
I
which
see it.
has some shears in there. And the shears will only work if there is a sheep directly in front of the dispenser.
I see
Otherwise,
it.
it's literally just going to drop
He's
them
going to
out.
eat the grass, and then the observer says there's no more grass here. He's grown his wool,
Yep.
and then is
Sends a
automatically
signal to the
sheared.
dispenser. Yes, and then that gets collected down here by a mine cart with a hopper, which is on top of some rails, which is again on top of a hopper that's going into this chest. And voila.
That is so simple. That's incredible.
Literally.
Like, what did we do before hoppers? You see the size of sheep farms? Not hoppers. What are the ones with eyes? Observers.
The
Well,
ones with eyes, oh my god.
how big were sheep farms before observers came in? And now you got this one here. You need what, like
Yeah.
no more than 60 blocks wide for this? I mean, well, you've got it right here. There's 16 wide, 16 colours here, right?
Yeah, these are 16 stations, yes.
That's
But
no
this is
space
going to
at all.
be stage 1 because, well, stage 1 is just to prepare for stage 2 and 3. Because
Oh
stage
no.
1 is start production.
Yeah.
Stage 2 is to build the sheep shop up above. Stage 3 is to incorporate a farm of this scale above the actual sheep or within the sheep. So that way, all of the stock is constantly being replenished at all times. So the
I
shop
see.
always has stock of every single color of sheep wool.
That's really good. That's really, really cool. I love it.
Simple.
I
Simple yet effective.
remember. I think I've never really looked into sheep. You know, I never really work with wool too much. Or if I'm ever working with wool, I normally just make it out of string because I've normally got a spider farm before I've got a sheep farm, right? So like, I
right.
normally just make it out of the string and then dye it myself. I've never really done sheep farms. The only time I've ever really done sheep farms, there's been like 6 of them, all a different colour, in a hole in the ground. And I
Yeah,
just
it's a bit
shear which one
crude.
I need. Very, very, very crude. Funny enough, most of my animal farms look like that.
I
But
have
that is
seen
so,
your
so cool.
treatment of
Huh?
sheep. I have seen your treatment of animals.
No. That's the old me. I've turned a new leaf.
Right.
You know,
Right. Okay.
there's
Okay.
there's a lot of cool people on this server, and I don't want to upset any of them. So I will no longer be excuse me. I will no longer be keeping animals in tiny little holes in the ground. I'm going to do
I
what
mean,
you
you
do
gotta
and
do
keep
what you
them
gotta do.
in tiny little holes with glass walls.
Yeah, there we go. It's that way they feel like they have an option.
That way they can at least see what they're losing out on.
Wow.
Right? I'm prepared to admit, old me didn't really realize it, but keeping them in that hole in the ground, they had no chance of seeing the grass on the other side. They weren't to know whether or not it was greener on the other side because they couldn't see it. At least your sheep here, he can look at the grass and go, well, at least mine is greener. Look at those suckers.
quite
At least
literally.
I'm stuck here on my own. I haven't got to look at all the others.
Yeah, they're gonna have neighbors. They of course get yard time, so they get to go out and play. They
morning
they have
exercise.
many. Yeah,
Yo, we just saw it work. Just about. Like I fell off the stairs as it fired, but that's really cool.
So simple. The hardest part of doing this, however, is getting the sheep to willingly fall into this one hole.
Mm-hmm.
Hence the leads. So yeah.
My only experience of that is with cows, and I always just end up having to try and nudge them in.
Yeah, pretty much that, but sheep just do not want to cooperate regardless of the time of day. But I guess they'll learn one way or another.
They will learn. They have no choice. They have to.
Is there such a thing as like sheep solitary? Could we invent a sheep solitary?
I think so. I think like what you should do is like if you have some particularly great sheep, like the best specimens of sheep, you should put them in a separate building all on their own, and it would be a museum. Because female sheep, it's a pun. That's the best I can do.
A museum.
Yeah,
Surely that'd be for cows.
No, that's a museum. A museum for sheep. Look, that's the best I could do. I couldn't. Let's see. Other words for prison. So you got prison, jail.
Wait, what? No. There's no prison here. This is just a.
Oh, just solitary confinement.
No, well, no. That's if they misbehave.
Okay.
This is more like a.
So this is where they're kept if they're behaving themselves.
Yes.
In these one block glass tubes. Where do they go if they misbehave?
Half a block.
Oh, you just pull a piston and push a slab on top of them.
Every time they misbehave. Do you want a piston again?
Okay. So it's not a prison. Sorry, it's a facility. Is that any better? Probably not.
No, I don't know.
Installation. I mean, none of these help because none of these lend themselves to sheep puns at all.
No, they're kind of just. I don't know how to describe them, but so they're going to be working here. So this is kind of like a. Can't use that wordage, but.
So if they're
form of a work experience camp.
A work experience camp. So are these guys interns? Is that
it? There we go. Yeah, this is the intern hub.
They're on their internship.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Are they?
This is making headways here. This is good.
If it sounds sus, guess what? According to chat, if it sounds sus, it's sus. I think. Well, look, because what I reckon will happen here is, and bearing in mind, obviously, on the community server, I had a visit from the animal rights people. They weren't happy with how I was keeping the chickens, so I know how these guys work, right? And they're going to come here.
I'm actually part of the Minecraft animal welfare team.
Really?
And yeah, I actually took a trip to oh god, what's his name? Logic's.
The use of the word camp makes me think bad things. Yeah, don't call it an internment camp. Internship camp.
Okay, fine. Internship placement. There we go.
It's a placement.
Yeah. And he was storing his dogs without any access to the outside world. There was no. It's just horrible conditions, and for that he paid with his life. So
I see. Yeah,
I guess
they mean business, and they're going to come here and they're going to go right. So you've got all of these interns.
Well, you see, Tech, I am them.
Oh, okay. So you don't. Okay.
I make the rules.
Right. So that's why
someone's got to write the manual, right?
Yeah.
Someone's got to write it.
Someone has to write it, and someone has to ignore it, as well as and people have to follow it as well. No. Don't try and argue, because if people don't ignore it, then you have nothing to enforce. You need people who ignore it.
I don't want to have people that ignore it, because then that means I have to like punish them, and
But then you're out of a job.
I mean, I'd rather be out of a job. I don't want to be doing this job.
Oh,
One of
okay.
those.
Well, I'll do it then. I don't mind running the sheep shop. Oh,
Oh no,
wait.
no,
I,
I'm no.
have you got a name for the shop yet?
I do.
Oh, okay. What's it called?
It's gonna be called the Crafty Sheep.
Ooh,
The Crafty Sheep.
the crafty
And
sheep.
I'm thinking for the main body of the shop, I'm thinking about like a Nyan rendition of a sheep.
Oh, Nyan sheep.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Right. Oh my god! Can you imagine if I managed to got some note blocks in such an order that it would play the Nyan song every time someone walked into the shop?
That'd be cool. I'd love it if you could like run a redstone signal into animals to make them make the noise on command as well. You just put sheep on top of the note blocks, and then you got
Highly
the tune in the
unethical.
background, and the sheep going. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I mean, what you're doing there is you're using you're charging livestock with electricity to make music.
To make them make different noises. Right, crank this one up to 5,000 redstone signal, please. And for this one, I'll have 2. Bah.
That's it. Higher voltage means higher pitch.
Right. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to do some sort of testing, really.
Oh, you're talking about creating a barber shop quartet, basically.
Oh my lord. Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
Ba,
Right. No.
ba, 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 ba. I can't do the rest of it, but I mean that's
My
what I
head
was
is
going to suggest you
currently
call the
in my
shop was the
hand.
barber shop because you're shearing sheep and barbers. But I can set up a competitive shop and call it that. So that's no problem.
Competitive shop.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I mean,
if I can be strictly honest, you have nothing to fear because I'm still trying to track down diamonds. So don't worry, you'll get well ahead of the competition before I will.
well, what is your shop going to be?
Well, I was literally talking about this a moment ago. On the planning document, I'd set aside I'd put down like a record store kind of thing,
Right.
and like note blocks and stuff like that. But as I've thought about it, I've realised that's a lot of hard work.
Right.
And not that I'm against hard work. It's just I won't have a record store set up anytime soon because you got to get the creeper farm and all that sort of stuff. So I want to try and make headway on like the advertising, like the commercial thing that we were discussing.
Interesting, because that seems like a worthwhile investment to me.
What's that?
Well, if I help you now get yourself onto, I'm willing to invest into this business. You see.
Oh, okay.
I'm willing to invest. Do you take investors? In fact, you know what? Let's leave chat to decide.
Oh, okay.
Chat, do you think that Tack should accept investors into his business to help him just kickstart progress?
Is that what business are we? Yeah, let's do this like Dragon's Den. So, what business have we got? Like a meeting room on the server somewhere? We can go and have like a boardroom. We don't really yet, do we?
No.
I mean, this big granite thing in the sky looks like it wants to be a meeting space. I don't know how you get up there.
Let's just meet in the middle of the whole server.
Oh, okay. I don't want to go through yet though. Oh no. Nowhere near ready for that. I'm gonna. I will turn the nether portal noises down though a bit. It is a bit of a noisy meeting room. So I've got a pitch of business to you. Which business did you want?
Well, you just said that realistically speaking, you're going to try and aim for a advertising business.
Okay. All right. So, I need to do the walk up the stairs first. You're the dragon, okay?
Okay. Right. Wait.
Oh, has anyone got the dragon head? Is the dragon head nearby? Can you put that I think who's got it? Seth's got it, hasn't he?
Yeah, no,
Sid,
it's
sorry.
nowhere near ready. So.
Oh well, never mind. Okay. How does Dragon's Den go? So hang on. Peace
Incoming.
Peace to camera. Okay. Oh god, how does he sound? Next up, we have a brave investor looking to take on the dragons to invest in a brand new advertising business. Will it be sink or swim for the brand new budding entrepreneur? Something like that. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, dragon.
Hello.
My name is Tack, and I am here seeking an investment of well, whatever you're willing to part with, really, for a degree of a share within my advertising company. Tackvertising was a business that was set up probably sorry, I'm very nervous.
Rob, would you like a glass of water? Calm the nerves.
Yeah, good idea. Chat, redeem a hydration break.
Yes, please. It's okay. Just run through your head, read off of your board, use your cue cards. Now, if you please.
The Tackvertising Standards Agency was a company set up probably about 2 minutes ago. We aim to provide people such as yourself, other members of the Blockhead community, with a platform to create new, inspiring, and engaging commercial pieces to act as advertising conduits for their products and their services. We believe that we have cornered a particularly niche area of the market here. There's nothing that exists like this on the server currently. We are looking initially to expand into visual media revolving around streamed content and online content, with eventually branching out into things like potentially billboards, physical advertising methods, newspapers, and that kind of thing. All we need is the investment of a influential, powerful, good-looking dragon such as yourself to get this project off of the ground. I will now take any questions.
Okay. Well, let me just tell you that we'll get you.
Oh God, I'm actually very
nowhere.
hot.
Well,
that was nerve-wracking.
So let me just start by saying that flattery will get you nowhere.
Oh, might not, but the 100 bits from chat will. Thanks very much. Yo! Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise there was a second dragon here. Oh, I pitched it all to you. Oh.
I have a few questions. Okay, so
I'm going to hear what you have to say, but I'm siding with the other one, mostly because he's holding a knife. Business is ruthless. Okay.
Business is a dog-eat-dog world. But
okay.
Anyway, so you said that your business was started roughly about 2 minutes ago. Going on 3 minutes now, which is it's quite nice. I like fresh businesses, which is also good. I do think that the name could possibly do with a little bit of work.
Oh my god! There's another dragon. Well, it came from my side of the meeting room. Is that another entrepreneur?
It's fine. There's many failed applicators, but anyway. You did catch my interest when you said physical billboarding advertisements, and okay. Do you know what? I'm just going to stick a offer out there for you.
Okay.
I'm willing to impart with 3 diamonds. And the opportunity and I can help you start off your billboard business by providing you with many of my contacts, which I have built up for the past several days on the server, with the coloured needs that you would have in regards to the wool that you will use. I have several companies behind me that'll be able to supply this for you, and I'm willing to do this for a share of free advertising from here on out.
Okay.
You
Well,
may take a moment to delegate.
yeah.
your
Can I go and speak to the wall?
You may do indeed. Yes.
Okay. Oh, go and speak to this one here.
You have until I return from the restroom, as I have to delegate with the other board members on the throne.
Okay. Well. Okay. I'll talk to the wall. What do we reckon, chat? You think for 4 diamonds? If all I can judge this investment off of is how the sheep are treated, I'm not sure it's a good idea. I don't think 3 times is good enough. I think maybe we should push for it. We should see. Be more specific with the advertising. Because I think they want free advertising on every platform forever. I don't know if we can do that. We'll have a lot of what?
Okay.
Phantoms. I forgot that phantoms were a thing.
Give me a second. I'll take care of those.
Oh, this is probably the worst place to hide, otherwise they'll just follow through to the nether.
It's actually perfect, because that way they'll just go straight into the nether.
Yeah, you get out of here. Oh no! Oh, I went to the nether! Uh-oh!
No.
Be safe, please. Oh no! Well, I'm out. Oh, it's on the roof. Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, this is linked to the top of the roof. It's for... Oh no. How were you slain by a zombie?
There was a zombie in here. Your message that said, "Oh, sorry," came up first, and I was like, I know what's about to happen. Yeah, there's a baby zombie in here. My ping's a little bad. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you could say that again. Wow.
Didn't realise it was that bad. I was able to click the respawn button 3 times before it actually brought me back into the world. Ooh, dearie me. Well, it ain't been that bad all stream. Never mind. What am I going to counter with? At the moment, I don't know. I'm going to go and... Oh, now what? Why am I on fire now? Did I die again? Oh, no.
I can't... Wait, how did you burn to death? What on
Okay,
earth?
I did die again. I think this time I was attacked by a zombie in daylight.
Oh, Lord. Well, I've picked up your stuff. I'm coming back through.
Oh, this is... Yeah, I'd come through to get the stuff, and I think a zombie must have tagged me just as I was coming through the portal, set fire to me, and then that was it. But again, you said, how did you burn to death before I had burnt to death? Thanks to the ping. This is the worst it's been. I'm assuming it's streaming, as well as this is just
I don't think it
hogging
is.
the bandwidth a bit. Because normally I have no issue whatsoever.
We have recently moved nodes.
Okay. Oh, now I'm picking up fine though. Well, there goes another 30 levels. Oh well. Okay. All right. I think we're back from the commercial break. Who
Okay,
needs
good,
them?
good, 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 good.
Exactly. Who needs levels? Sid's got a Enderman farm now, hasn't he? It's all sort. It's
Oh my god, the ping. Yes. Oh my god, it is bad.
yeah. At least if it is for you as well, then maybe it's just the UK. I don't know where Luke and Matt are, but
That is bad. What the hell? Let's find out. Oh, I've got a bed right here. So
okay.
why is
Maybe have the
ping
meeting
so bad?
elsewhere. Chat is saying.
Yeah, maybe. Let's go to my farm down below to the depths. Okay, come on, pick up my stuff, please.
Oh, so windy outside.
Okay, all of my stuff has disappeared. Oh no, there we go. It's here again. Okay. Okay, right.
We should have just had the
Let's.
meeting here in the first place.
We should have, realistically speaking. Thinking about it now, probably would have been a smart idea.
Hindsight is always 2020. This is not how civilized men discuss business. All right.
Okay, we are here.
So, I would like to find out a little bit more about your terms first. So,
Okay,
you say you want free advertising forever.
in return for 3 diamonds on the
Mm-hmm.
spot, currently speaking, and the free use of coloured wool for your billboards,
Okay.
for any future billboards.
What advertising format were you hoping to be on? Was this free commercials or free billboards? Free newspaper ads? Everything?
Whichever one you decide to run with.
Well, I'd like to go with all of them. Like I said, I've got big plans for this business.
Okay. Yes,
And
all of them
so
then.
all of them, free advertising on
Yes.
all of them forever
All of the
is
platforms in return for 3 diamonds and unlimited use of coloured wool from the crafty sheep for your billboards.
so I came into the den with a figure in mind. I'm lying, I didn't.
Okay.
And three feels a bit. It doesn't feel like for everything forever. Doesn't feel like that's doable.
Okay. I will raise my offer to 6 diamonds and the same use of the coloured wool from the crafty sheep for the billboards indefinitely.
Is the wool's exclusive purpose for the billboards, or may I use it for other
Yes.
things?
No, strictly for the business use.
Well, I think 6 could work. I think 6 could
Could
work.
work or will work? I'm a businessman. I don't work with probabilities.
Do you? That's a very bad businessman. Calculated risks is what it's all about.
That's true. I like to have my odds in my favour.
But what if they're not in your favour? Would you still go through with it?
I make them in my favour.
You make the odds in your favour. Oof. Them's fighting words. A true businessman.
Okay, last offer. Take it or leave it. Right now, 8 diamonds, the entirety of my diamonds, and the use of every coloured sheep wool from the crafty sheep for the purpose of advertising for your company indefinitely for the return of free advertising on all platforms you choose to create from now onwards.
Done. I think we can shake on that. I think we can
Yourself a
shake.
beer there, son.
How do you shake in Minecraft? Is it the same as a punch?
I think kind of just twerk at each other.
Just twerk. There we go.
Yep.
If that's how business deals were sealed.
We bow to each other actually. So you singular twerk, look down, look up, release from twerk.
Oh, sorry, finger slipped.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm
a tough man.
Yeah, you can hit me if you want.
It's fine.
A true gent.
I look after my investments.
A true gent. All right. Okay.
I look after my investments.
Okay. I can put these to significant use. That will come in very handy. I will. So now my plan is I need to get an advertising agency built in Spawn. I haven't actually seen a plot with my name on it yet. I think I need to have a chat with Grimes.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because I didn't see a space to like reserve a plot initially, just to kind of put down an idea for what you wanted to do. So I'll see if Grimes has somewhere in mind. Unless he's just set aside the house that I built over there as... But anyway. So I'm going to build an advertising agency. And then I think once a couple more buildings have gone up, I can get the billboards up. Because I don't want to put a billboard up and then it just gets covered up by buildings, right? What was the point in that? I want people to be able to see your wool on show. Right?
No. This will be your work using my wool.
Okay. Yeah, but it is your wool expressing my work. And your wool, without your wool, my work would not exist.
I'm merely the paint that'll be used by your brush on a canvas of your imagination.
That's very poetic and probably massively oversells my ability at this. But I can give it a go. But yeah, I'll put some billboards up once a couple more buildings have begun to spring up.
Awesome.
Could even put ads on the sides of buildings and things like that. We can look at having a chat with some business owners and saying, would you like to... can we put an ad on the side of your building where we can... Or whatever, something like that. There's room.
There is a few like words that have been exchanged between a few of the shop owners so far, and in regards to current events that have happened and will happen in the near future, in regards to me and outfits, required to work as I may be required to work in someone else's shop.
That's fine.
Brand
exclusivity wasn't part of the deal. I'm happy for people to pursue their own business interests as well. There's a whole heap of us. Well, exactly. There's a whole heap of us, and we only serve to learn and grow from each other. There's no point making enemies yet. So we should. Well, you got to keep the door open, haven't you? Just in case you want to push anyone out of it. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Well, sometimes you've got to go skydiving, eh?
You certainly do. You certainly do. So that's great. I will put these in a separate storage space so that I know that these are investment and not like.
Oh no, you may use them as you please. They are yours to use.
I want to keep them a little bit separate because if I use 8 diamonds on stuff, I'm going to end up forgetting that I was given 8 diamonds and I don't want to go back on the deal. So I will store them safely. By the way, just randomly, do you know who stole my front door?
I'm sorry. What?
Well, it's a bit of an odd one. It's a bit of an odd one. I appreciate, but I wasn't able to log on yesterday, which is fine. But I logged in today, and the front door on my house was missing. And I definitely had one because I remember recording it. So it definitely had one, and then my front door was gone today.
What I will say though is because this is the hard version of Minecraft.
Do you reckon the zombie broke it down?
It's a possibility. They've already broken my door down 3 times.
That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. Damn, I've got to be a bit more careful now. I'm not used to hard mode. I'm a bit of a
Oh
scrub.
my god, the ping is so bad.
Ugh. Oh, it is.
Right,
I've got to do
I'm
some
gonna try and reload.
greetings. I see people have come in. Hello, Sam. Good evening to you. Sorry it's late. How are you doing? Oh, cheating on the Netrockers. I am not cheating on Netrock. I've got old server mates having a go at me. I'm not cheating. It's just Netrock is on hiatus right now. And I've been invited to join another server. So here we are. Oh no! Oh, do you reckon Grimes will be upset that part of his pathway's blown up?
Yes.
Oh, do you reckon he'll be upset if another part of it's blown up?
Yes.
Okay, I'll fix that. Goodness sake. Netherwall. I don't have any of it. I was literally saying to chat, like, everyone's going around going, oh, have you got shulker boxes? Have you got, like, Netherwall? Have you got this and that? And then you popped up and was like, has anyone got leads or broken bows? And I was like, yes, finally, something I can help with. That might be another business venture of mine, is to just open up, like, a shop of, like, nothing. A shop of junk. Basically. For no reason other than the fact that sometimes you do need it.
I mean, I need. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more bows.
I will keep an eye out. Oh, I tell you, actually, I can make those. I could just make those. Where I've been caving so much, I've got tons of string from the mine shaft under spawn. I've been cutting down cobwebs and stuff. I've got sticks coming out of my ears. I can probably make those. Potentially.
It's only because that way I can start at the full automation of the wool.
Which will benefit me as well.
Exactly. See.
So, see, this is how business partnerships were meant to work. Yeah, okay. Give me a couple of moments to get that sorted, because I also need to grind up some rocks so that I can repair Grimes' path. Preferably before he arrives.
Which totally isn't going to happen very soon.
I wouldn't be surprised if he logs in and he is stood exactly on the bit that's blown up.
And just falls.
Dinkelberg! Whatever it is.
Also, is there a difference in my voice and how it sounds?
Not that I've noticed. You sound like I think you normally do.
Okay, right.
Why?
I just I got myself a new microphone.
Oh, okay. Did you need me to say it sounded brilliant? It's like, oh my goodness, you sound so bassy and clear.
No.
Okay.
I'd rather you be honest. It's fine.
Not too much of a notice, which I guess is good. Like, mic quality didn't seem like much of an issue for you beforehand. So if there's still no issue, then how many did you say you needed? 11.
Yeah. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes, 11.
Easy. It does feel a little bit heartbreaking to be using fully functional bows. However, it's for a good cause. I'm so glad they made it so that you could use broken bows for it, because I'm sure that never used to be the case.
It didn't. You're right.
You had to use perfect bow. I don't even think you could use enchanted ones.
No, you couldn't.
And that was also
was
also pre-grindstone as well, so you couldn't unenchant bows to like use them. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Right. Now I've got to fix Grimes' path. See, I did that for you before Grimes' path.
I like
Maybe that's what
simplification.
I'll do. I'll just go, look, you haven't given me a shopping plot. Until you do, I'm going to chip away one bit of your path every single day. Sort it out.
I don't know how well that's going to
It's
work out for you.
It's probably not a wise way to treat the server admin, is it? Really?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say so.
All right, I won't do that. It's okay. There wasn't that much damage. It was just a creeper explosion. That it feels like they're not as dangerous as they used to be. They're dangerous to your health, but like it feels like they don't really destroy the land as much as they used to.
You must have got lucky.
Oh, okay then. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. I don't know if we've ever discussed it before, but if you could add one thing to the game, what would it be? If we have discussed it before, I can't remember what you said, so humour me.
I haven't. Oh God, I don't know. It's a hard question to ask.
It is, because like you don't. I guess in one way, it's like you don't really know what the game's capable of, so you're like, I don't know what to add. We'll just say there's a chance that Mojang watches the stuff that I make, because I was asking for shipwrecks for ages, and it happened. So you
actually.
Well, like I mean, I'm sure it was coincidental. I don't think it has anything to do with me. But like I was always I was saying for ages, I was like, because the seas were just barren and empty. It's like they need something like shipwrecks and just more stuff going on in them to make them interesting. And then shipwrecks became a thing. But like I said, I don't suppose. Oh, I'm gonna get shoveled to death. I can't cave anymore. I can't cave. My ping's too bad. I can't deal with monsters. I'm just nearly smashed to death by a zombie with a shovel.
Oh no.
So I don't think I can cave anymore. Oh, Jets is here. Good evening. Sorry, I just totally wasn't paying attention. How you doing, my friend? He says sideways slabs. Sideways slabs, very good answer. Very reliable answer, sideways slabs. I think that'd be great. I'd love sideways slabs. Steve as well. Good evening, Steve.
100% agree. I can 100% agree with that. Sideways slabs.
Because other than like the other night when I said about wall equivalents or wooden wall equivalent, whatever it was, I'm not sure what else I'm after at the moment, other than hoping that caves generate with an end on them in the new update.
What do you mean with an end?
Well, I'm fed up of going caving and not coming up for an in-game month. You know, like I just want
that's a good thing, really.
It is, but at the same time, like when I go caving, I can't leave anything behind. I need to I need to explore everything to its end, pick up every resource that I can. I hate leaving stuff behind. And the way the caves generate at the moment, you never get to the end. They just branch off into other things. Ravines cut through them, which have got more stuff to go and look at. And I just want there to be dead ends more frequently, so that I can go, right, that's that one done. I can go back to the surface now. And just get on with my day.
Good evening.
Oh,
evening, Jets. Jay says, well, evening, Jay. How are you? I got Sam saying, you're weak with this dead-end cave business. It's just, there's too much. To be honest, even if they don't change that, the one thing that really needs to happen is they need to repair mineshaft and stronghold generation. Fed up with it. I don't mind them looking ruined, it adds a bit of like reality, I guess, to the world. The world looks lived in, but they're never complete. They're just in bits. I hate going through them because they just break everything else around them and make it really hard work.
I think maybe like quarries would be quite nice.
Ooh, quarries is a good shout. They have like loads of extra like rock types and resources and stuff in them.
Like a more above ground
Yeah.
things, essentially.
Because what I'd quite like for mineshafts was if there was like specific resource mineshafts. So like, I know in like the mesas and stuff, you can get ones that are full of gold. I feel like maybe there should be mineshafts for other resources that just have a lot more of a certain kind of ore than the other types. And obviously you can kind of like scale their rareness with whatever resource is inside them.
Oh my god, right. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. Vehicles.
Vehicles! Save having to build them. Like what? So what vehicles would we introduce?
Everything
how far do you go?
a motor.
Everything that requires a motor. Oh,
Yes.
Gifted sub. Thank you very much. You know what I want from a game that predicates itself on endless possibilities? Limitless or limited caves.
Limited.
Look, it's not my fault. Okay.
Who's this?
Oh, I got chat saying carts for horses. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, like you could just attach a lead to like a. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, what? What? I just became a dad, apparently.
Hey, congratulations. Oh, wait, sorry, no singing, sorry. Congratulations and jubilations. When I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Wait, what? Is that lyrics? I don't remember. Congratulations by Cliff Richard, you know it.
Just don't reach out.
Who is dead? Jets. And you. And Quack. And Grimes.
Read the next comment.
Oh, 2 players being able to ride the same horse? That feels kind of doable as well. We've already got boats. Like, there's always some good ideas. Always good ideas. But yeah, vehicles. So like, you're saying cars, planes?
I think everything you can attach a motor to. So I don't specifically want to say vehicles. But the reason why I say vehicles is because like I'd like for it to be a motor, and then you could attach that either to a rotor or a wheel. So that way you can make whichever possibility of combinations you'd like.
Okay. I think like they really shouldn't limit what you can attach the rotor to, or like the motor to. So you can attach it to mobs and stuff. Have like a motor-powered chicken.
Sheep. Oh my god! You
just
thought
to make the game a bit
horse
zany.
Was a bad thing. Oh my god, you know, I just realised.
The Trojan goat. You thought the game had just begun.
Could be the reality.
You thought it ended with an amphibious goat. You haven't seen anything yet. Introducing the motorized sheep.
Oh my god.
Got Nay? I like the idea of a mobile home.
Oh my god, yeah.
And again, I don't think there should be any like limit to that. I think that you should be able to craft wheels, attach them to whatever building you want. Like each wheel can move a certain number of blocks, so you have to attach more wheels for the bigger the build. But then you can just have whatever kind of mobile home you want, as long as you've got enough wheels for it.
Can you just imagine, just get sick of your neighbour? Well, I'm out of it, and literally just get in your house and drive it away.
Well, I'm out.
So trailer. I love that.
Or Sam makes an interesting point of like the more stuff that you add in that centers around like industrialization and things like that, the more the game moves away from sort of what it is. Well, not necessarily what it is, but like the core of the game about crafting and building. Once it kind of moves solely to industrialization and automation, I think maybe it loses a little bit.
I agree with that comment because, well, furnaces, droppers, dispensers, observers, and yeah.
I think I agree to a little bit. It probably I think it probably loses a bit of it loses for lack of a better way of putting it, like the innocence it has, I guess.
The simplicity of it, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right.
Or it doesn't lose it, but it becomes less sort of focused on it. And I guess the other side of the coin is the more industrialization you add in, the more complicated the game becomes.
I've got it.
Oh,
it's very
kill me
simple.
now.
Everyone can. Oh God. Everyone can agree with this. Backpacks.
Yes. Definitely backpacks.
How much easier would it be?
Minecraft has been slowly losing its whimsy since the end update, in my opinion. Ooh. Hot take. But I think it's a very tough balancing act. I think for the most part, Mojang do very well because you have got the people who want to play it for the industrialization, the automation, the farming, and all that, and you've got people who literally just want to build really cool houses. People who just want to walk around and try and just survive whatever the world throws at them. So I think for the most part, they do a pretty good job of like balancing. I'm totally going to die again if I haven't done so already. There I go. I'm getting blown up by enemies that haven't come over to me yet.
Log or relog?
Let's give it a try. The problem is, like, all of the stuff is down. Admittedly, actually, not much stuff. Some tools and some food. I could probably stand to lose that. Like, it's not the end of the world. Hopefully that sets me right. I've died so many times. I'm such a hard mode novice. I was like, I'll be okay. I can manage it. I want to give it like at least a day before I die. I think I made it about an hour.
How many deaths have you got at the moment?
More than I would like to show on camera. I think. I don't think I'm giving Arya a run for her money yet, but I don't think I'm doing okay. Oh mate, this is absurd. I will check as soon as I'm able to.
What shops have been set up in the shopping district so far?
Oh, gimme.
I think Luke is ready to sell Totems of Undying.
Oh.
That was fine. I was
crying in pain.
I picked everything up, so it reset the timer.
Beans is selling some form of like grindables, so basically cobblestone. And I think that's it for now.
Roach has got his grindables as well up, I think. It's okay, guys. This one's the one. It's a game of inches. It's okay. I'm very good at that game.
You'll never take my title.
I've been. Are the servers down? Did everyone get kicked?
Nope.
Just me? Beautiful.
Nope, just you.
Oh no, that's rude. Oh, not as rude as starting. It's not as rude as starting me far away from where I was. Not a million miles away, but still. I bet the zombie that killed me is wearing everything now. Yeah, sure enough. Oh, the ping's caught up though. At least I have that. But please let me live. Okay. Oh, it's this guy right here. He's wearing all of my armor. All right, I think we're there. I think all I'm missing is an iron helmet, and you know what? I think I can tolerate the loss of that. Oh, what I can't tolerate is social zombies. Why does my suffering never end?
Who put all these bushes outside my house?
Do you know anything about a missing front door? My front door got stolen.
No, I haven't been around.
That's just what someone who'd stolen my front door would say.
I wish I'd stolen your front door.
I did. Ah. Actually, no, that's probably... I don't think someone would say that if they'd already stolen it. I'm watching you, Jets. Always watching.
Always watching.
Literally terrifying.
What, Roz?
Yeah.
That's just the default Roz noise. If you can do that noise, you're there. Okay, I'm caught up. We're there. We're good. Right.
I've totally lost the plot of what I was going to do tonight.
So have I, in fairness. I got on about 2 hours
It's been a
ago.
bit of a non-stop day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work to cadet stuff to now.
Oh, right. Oh, chat's
Yeah.
redeemed beyond a joke. Okay, let's bring some jokes
Oh,
to the
God.
proceedings. What do you mean, oh god? This is what people sign up for. This is the top quality tack content that everyone comes here for. They weren't put off by the sheep puns earlier, so they get everything else. Alright. Don't worry, whenever someone's redeemed one of these, they've actually been really, really good, so don't worry about it. However, I don't know what ones I've told before and what ones I haven't.
Why don't eggs tell jokes?
I don't know.
They'd crack each other up.
Oh! There you go, chat. You can have that. I have a phobia of German sausage, and I wonder what it might do to me. I fear the worst.
That's bad. Did you hear the rumour about the butter?
No.
Swear to God.
Well, I'm not going to spread it.
Oh! This is good. Oh no, chat's having a horrible time now. Don't worry, you redeemed the channel points. You asked for this. Thieves steal 20 cases of Red Bull. I don't know how they sleep at night. Other energy drinks are available. So what if I don't know what apocalypse means? It's not the end of the world.
It hurts.
What time did the man go to the dentist?
Oh my God.
2:30.
2:30.
Yeah, we can have that one. Oh, look at that. Oh, the Scyther emote's getting in overdrive now.
It hurts. It hurts. Genuinely, I'm actually in pain. Oh dear Lord.
Well, that's all right. As long as chat doesn't redeem the joke telling one anymore, then we won't tell any more jokes and increase Tav's pain.
I
Yeah,
kind
but
of
now
want to.
chat's
What
gonna
concert
get
does
more-
what concert just cost 45 cents?
I don't know.
50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Oh, that I really like that one. Oh, I'm having that one.
I
That's
can
so good.
finally hear the pain in Tad's voice. He knows how I feel.
I'm gonna put that on the A boards at work when the pubs are allowed to reopen. Oh no, Rachel's revoked her shout out for you, Jet. Sorry about that. Oh, and Nay's dog just sighed and got off the sofa as well. So you've really done it this
Yes,
time.
I made someone do exercise.
Oh, it was their dog.
Yes.
Their dog got up and left because of that one. You've really done it. Ah, Paul. Good evening,
better.
Paul. Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? He's like, this is too much power. Chat, you do it to yourself. You redeemed the joke-telling one. You don't have to. You can spend it on hydration breaks if you want. You don't have to redeem the jokes. You do it to yourself. They don't get angry at me when they're bad. You know they're bad. There was never any pretense that they were going to be good jokes.
No, they're specifically going to be bad jokes.
Yeah. Like, if you come here expecting the good ones, then I feel bad for you, son. Basically. Paul's asked me to ask you, Jets, if you've bought any Intel stock recently.
Was this is the shill buying more Intel stock?
Yeah. Paul was just like, ask Jets if he's bought any Intel stock recently.
No, that's what Paul does.
The lull face. Yeah, he's asking me to ask you if you have.
No, of course not.
Deflecting again.
I am a poor. I am poor.
I'm just a poor boy, can't afford Intel stock. Here's just a poor boy without Intel stock.
Paul can lend me some though.
How's that, Paul? You want to lend Jet some? Oh, I'm just being hounded to the ends of the earth by this zombie. Where did you come from? No, go away! Oh, that was very nearly the end of the end. It's really high pressure stakes now because Spooky gave me a really good pick for free, and I don't want to lose it because that would seem really ungrateful. How did you get in? What? Oh, okay. You build yourself a little hole to hide in. Make sure it has a ceiling. Oh my god. Almost bought...
Oh, you definitely need to get Optifine.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I do.
Well, turn fancy on. Fancy lighting. Then your torch glows.
Oh, and right. I don't run with that because I get confused by what the actual light level is. Oh, I've found somebody's strip mine.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to have to go, but hope you have a lovely stream and catch you next time.
All right, thanks for dropping by.
All right, no worries.
You off
have
for
a good
the
evening.
Night or?
No, just for the time being.
Oh,
okay.
You've got to take care of some bits.
Whose mine have I found?
No worries.
Have they left anything behind? Get out of here. All right, catch you later, Tav. I'll do him a favour. I'm doing very well, Paul. I've died a whole heap of times. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check out how much I've died. I've died a whole heap of times because of bad ping. I've found one diamond ore, and it gave me 2 diamonds, and I feel very cheated. So poor. Everyone else, people have got elytras and all that sort of stuff. Number of deaths.
I know the feeling.
12. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. I thought it'd been more than that. I've been killed by 5 creepers, 1 skeleton, and 5 zombies. And I think I fell to my death once as well. The Australians will die more, don't worry. Yeah, I'm kind of counting on that. I don't want it to go any higher. I know for a fact it will. I'm not that good at the game. But I feel like I can at least take solace in the fact that Arya's basically made it her plan to die more. Oh, diamonds! I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was reading chat and I just saw them flick up. What have we got? Is it an 8? Oh no, go away! This is social zombies. I hate them so much. What are we on? We're on for 6. 6 is a good shout. Quack might beat me as well. Yeah, Quack had an early advantage. He died like 12 times to the same zombie on the first night. So Quack's got an unfair advantage. He's welcome to that advantage. Alright. Nice healthy 6. That'll do very nice. This is it. This is what all the pain and suffering's been for. I just want to make it safe. 1, 2.
Well, if you
3,
get
4,
bored of
5,
caving,
6.
I've got a lovely bit of land clearing to do.
Yes, 14. That's nice. Well, that doesn't sound like too reasonable an idea. Wait, that doesn't sound like too bad an idea. That sounds like a reasonable idea. That doesn't sound too bad. I think is what I was trying to aim for. That doesn't sound too reasonable. It was like, hell no, I ain't coming to dig your land. But no, that's good. I was planning on caving till I'd found enough diamonds, basically, which I think that vein has more or less sorted me out for.
What are you trying to get diamonds for? What, armor and that?
Yeah, like I basically want like a full set before I head off to where I'm eventually going to be living. Just so I've got like a little bit of stuff, and I'm not going in totally blind. I think so I can basically survive the journey. Because I don't trust myself to do it. I also can't fully remember whereabouts I am. I feel like I'm quite a ways out. So I want enough gear to be able to get me there in one piece. And I think those diamonds may have just sorted it for me.
Hey, I literally ran naked all the way to where I am.
These zombies are driving me mad. I don't hear them coming. Oh, I did turn game noises down because of the... Yeah, that's probably got something to do with it. That'll help. Is that... Oh, I love the One More Block YouTube vid. Thank you very much, Paul. Listened it just when it came out. It's the first of hopefully many. Of mist making.
I need to sit down and watch yours.
Yeah, it's only 20 minutes. Just do it while you're clearing your land away. But like, it's something I really miss.
Yeah.
Like, I've not done it for ages. I've not had the opportunity to, and just kind of sit down and making episodes. It's nice. I kind of spend stream doing loads of grindy stuff, and then 20 minutes of high productivity, in theory.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the YouTube video. I need to sit down and do another editing session.
I mean, that was always the thing. It's like the reason why I stopped doing it was because I just never had the time for it. When, like, in the before times,
Yeah.
Before everyone had more free time, like having to spend, you know, in order to make a good video, like having to spend 3-4 days or whatever it was actually in the game doing whatever you had to do. Then you've got to spend like however many hours looking through all the video footage, editing it down, got to render it, upload it, and so it's like a lot of work when you're also trying to do a full-time job, and as well as other stuff on YouTube and things like that. So something had to give in the end.
Know
So
the
I
feeling.
stopped. But I've really enjoyed making the first one, so I want to carry on with it. Whether these zombies will let me or not remains to be seen.
Yeah, I've done an intro, which I really like to the season 2.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I'm cutting down footage at the moment. It's a pain in the neck.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Why are the baby zombies so impossible to hit? I hate them.
Because it's so tiny.
It's okay, guys. We will survive. It makes Paul feel young. First up here I watched was Rendog. Oh. I don't remember. I feel like the first Minecraft videos I ever sat down to watch was the Yogscast, Shadow of Israel. And then I think the first like Let's Play I ever sort of sat down to watch was probably Etho. And then have just kind of diversified a little bit from there. I love their
How
ticket.
do you remember this?
My memory is sensational for useless stuff, or not necessarily useless stuff, but
so
stuff
many
that you
Let's
don't
Plays,
need to.
I do not have a clue what I watched first.
I never like really jumped into it all that much. I never really played Minecraft. One of my friends at school at the time just said, "Oh, have you ever watched the Yogscast?" So, no. Like, who are they? What do they do? I didn't even really do the only YouTube I did back then. I was watching like Super Mario World videos and ROM hacks and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think if you watch any like Minecraft Let's Play, Yogscast has to be on your list.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it's not, you have a problem.
Oh my goodness me!
Uh-oh.
That was like the Somme. Oh no!
Creepers aren't so bad, are they?
Oh, that's very bad news. I'm gonna lose Spooky's pick. I'm gonna lose 14 diamonds. No.
Uh-oh.
This can't happen.
Go get your stuff.
Oh
Run.
no. Oh no. The thing I got blown off into lava as well, so I don't know if the stuff made it or not.
Oh.
Please. Otherwise, I may have to come and help you dig another day. Won't you dig another day? I don't think it helps that I just try and, like, strongman run all the way there. I don't put anything on, I don't pick up any tools, I'm just like, I've got to make it back for my stuff. First and foremost is the
to
gear.
be fair, I do that.
Okay, I think it was this
At least
way.
if you touch it, it
okay,
resets
I see
the 5-minute
diamonds, I see
timer.
Spooky's pick. That's the importance. Oh, no, it's all going to go again. It's survived.
You got another 5 minutes to go pick it up.
Oh. I've missed a lot of chat. You guys are going to have to wait for that. Sorry, this is important. Paul, you mentioned modding Minecraft. I never really got into modded. Modded kind of always... like, it always seemed like there was so much, I just didn't know where to begin. In like the mod packs and stuff. I didn't know where to begin, so felt so overwhelmed, I just kind of couldn't get into
something
all
like
that
Sky
much.
Factory or something that has a quest book and a
That'd be
progression
good.
line.
Yeah. Because I think that kind of came relatively... maybe not relatively recently, but like the original ones like Tekkit and all that sort of stuff, it was literally like, here's all this stuff. Off you go. And you read like the manuals to try and work things out. Whereas like an actual sort of, like you say, a quest progression or something that teaches you how to work out each mod pack is a really good idea.
My favourite, Sky Factory 3.
This skeleton's holding my sword! What is your plan? What happened to his bow? Right. Just gonna take a moment to hide and breathe. Regroup. Okay. All the important stuff I have. Fine. Sorry. Let's read chat as well. What were you saying? Sorry, about... saying something about mods? Well,
I
that's
think
where
the
we were
best
last time.
ones that I've played so far is Sky Factory 3.
I might give it a go one day. I don't know much about mods.
It's really worth it.
Um,
Quest book, just follow the quest
just
book,
go through it.
and then there's a bunch of extra you can do. Yeah.
Nate's first YouTube Minecrafter was Paul Saws Jr. That's a name I've not heard in a very long time. Paul Saws. Sam was Ixuma. Oh man, look at you! You guys don't think I can play this game? Everyone's mourning the loss of the pickaxe and the diamonds. I got it back. You should trust me. Return to the gentle bosom of Netrock. We'll keep the light on. Ah. Yeah, no, it was like I said, I never really was playing Minecraft, and then my friend at school, Paul, he was like, "You got to watch the Yogscast." So I just started watching their Shadow of Israfel, and after that started. No, not again! Oh my goodness me! I'm alive, and I am running.
I was just about to say I haven't seen the death message, so
I was about to run until the corridor was full of more zombies. Oh, and there's one behind me. Okay. Oh, that one's got armor. There's another skeleton. Please, just let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Oh my! All my armor's broken. Half a heart. You know what? Block the passageway. Forget him. It doesn't matter. Oh, I am not going back that way ever again. But yeah, so then off the back of like the Yogscast, I started playing like the browser version, where it was only like creative mode.
Yeah.
You only had a certain amount of blocks. You couldn't save anything. You just like idled away.
nice.
And then bought the original game. As opposed to the one that's now exists. I bought the game. I don't know what version it was. It was pre-Pistons. That's about as close as I can get, because I remember that when they were updated into the game.
Ah, good old
But
pre-Pistons.
other than that, I have no real recollection. I've tried playing Bedrock, but never really liked the Windows version. I feel like Java's just a bit more robust.
Windows, the Bedrock honestly runs better because it runs on worse hardware, and it's a little bit more purpose-built.
Yeah.
But the quirks you get from Java are just so much nicer.
Mm-hmm.
Doobie-doo. Diggy gravel. I would say diggy dirt, but I kind of done
Diggy gravel. So I think that was like the thing that was most exciting about the Yogscast at the time, was like that series was groundbreaking. Because it never really occurred to me until like going back and rewatching it and stuff that the kind of faith they must have had in that idea working, because obviously that was before you could change like your in-game name and stuff. So they bought so many of those accounts. You know, you've got obviously them two.
Yeah.
They've made another account for Israfel. They've made one for Peculiar and stuff like that. And so the amount of money they'll have sunk into it, on the off chance that it will go well.
Pay off, yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's mad.
And then the fact that it was just a really entertaining series. I'm gutted it's never gotten the like a proper end. But I also think it was beginning to lose its way anyway.
Do you know what? I don't remember it. I don't remember this, like... I don't remember it at all.
Follow me, I'll lead the way. Back in the day when accounts were £5.50? What? I never paid £5.50 for my game. I paid like 11 quid.
Oh, they used to be like that cheap.
Damn. Oh man, I got ripped off. But was like $5.50, was that also like alpha? That I'm fairly sure when I bought it, it was still in like beta.
You know, That's back when, you know, the grass was actually like bright green.
Yeah. I think I remember like odds and ends of my first ever world that I played in, and I think back on it now and I'm like, what I would give to have had the seed for that, to be able to go back and see what it looks like now, or even to have kept the world to go and see what it looks like now. I've got like a couple of backups of worlds I've played on before and things like that, and I go and look at them every now and then. But like that first world, just to have the seed again to see what the world looks like now, because that would have been a world that was made when it was just like forest and desert, and then you have all
TAP
this stuff.
still has some old Xbox world saves that we used to play together. That are like our first castle and things like this. Like, yeah.
I think that's part of it as well.
They'd look so bad nowadays.
That's partly why I'd want to go and see it as well. I'd want to look at it and basically say to my past self, what on earth were you thinking when you put this together?
Better.
Yeah. It's like... Like, I'm not the best builder by any means, but I'm sure can build better than what exists in previous worlds. I don't know how much of that is just through getting better versus having access to better blocks now.
Mix of both?
Yeah. What I do remember is the house that I did live in on that first world was built out of wood, so at least some things never change. They're like over 26... The game's £26 now? It's crazy. New World 1.
I think that castle's like completely made of cobblestone.
Yeah. I got Paul saying New World 1, New World 2. Yeah, it was the same. I had single player 1, single player 2. Nothing ever... No name any more creative than an increment of a number.
Now that's reserved for the test worlds.
Yeah, basically. I think I've got like 2 or 3 at the moment. I don't know why. I don't need them. I remember my first ever testing world as well was before super flats. And so I just generated this world. It was in the middle of a desert. I was like, right, well, fine, good as any. And so just built loads of weird redstone and buildings and like traps and games and mechanism, all sorts of junk just all over this desert. Like I built myself a little house on it to live in and random things like that. And then I think it was when they introduced the new world generation, when they went to Anvil or something. I reopened the world and half of the desert got cut off and was just replaced by ocean. And then like 2 chunks away I could see ice spikes in the background. I was like, oh man, all my testing area's gone. And all the stuff I had worked on is now gone. Oh, Paul with the flex. My redstone world was a custom super flat with quartz. If you can, why not?
Look. Yeah, but you look back and you look at your old redstone, you're like, oh, that used to work lovely. It doesn't work now.
Yeah, do you know, I still build stuff the way that I built it then. I haven't fully embraced, like, the optimizations and things like that. I'd still find myself using, like, weird bug detection rather than observers half the time.
Yeah,
I think it's mostly because I can't be bothered to work out which way round they point.
It's just annoying that some of them are broken beyond repair.
Yeah. Like, there was, what was it? There's so many cool odds and ends. I remember seeing, like, a design for like a piston door thing that I had, which, I mean, you can still do now with observers, but it was a bud-powered door and it used the flickering redstone ore to turn on.
Yeah.
And it was whatever that old bud quirk used to be, of like diagonal pistons or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was a really cool door and really ingenious. And though it's great that there's a block that now does that, it's kind of like,
Oh,
It's
I used to
Ain't,
like
ain't the
finding
same as it
glitchy
used to
thing.
be back in the old days. They don't make them like that anymore.
Back in
you
my
know.
day.
Yeah.
Back in my day, you had to power things the pistons diagonally. We didn't observe nothing, let alone compare anything.
That's one thing between Bedrock and Java I absolutely love. Java has quasi connectivity.
I thought there was a creeper right behind me. Jesus.
You know, where you can power one piston and it'll power the piston above.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not in Bedrock.
That's quite useful. That keeps on rearing its head for me. And it seems like something that should be really useful, but you can never get it to work in a useful way. It always happens on mechanisms you don't want it to.
I use it for everything.
Oh, really? Okay, I
Yeah,
always want
it's so useful.
it to. I always want it to
So
not
useful.
happen, and it always ends up happening. Right, well now I've just got to do a major remodel. Sugarcane farm involved redstone and some ender pearls. What was that for? Oh, sugarcane furnace and ender pearls. Didn't build
I
any
think I was
sugarcane
meant to
farms like
stream
that.
tonight.
Oh no, I've got too much stuff.
What day are we on?
Today is Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it's my day to stream.
Is it too late now?
It's not, but I think I'll try and finish some of these recording bits and stream tomorrow.
Mm.
Oh, there's just too much to do. My God.
You know, everything else can stay down here. It's fine. I don't need to take everything. Just the valuables. Spooky, scary skeleton. Keep away from me. There is too much to do. I'm kind of like a little bit sort of... I need to start writing a list of the stuff I need to work on. I don't think I've ever actually come out of the cave this way. I've only ever come down into the cave because I've been blown up. It's weird trying to make my way out of it. But yeah, I need to
I'm just
write
thinking
down a list.
all you're going to see on stream is me half dead. And like brain dead. I'm playing zombie tonight.
I don't need any more of them. How do I get out of this cave? I've only ever gone into
You sure?
it. How do I get out?
You can come and enjoy Zombie Simulator if you want.
Here it is! It's the way out! He's done it! Oh, it's so good to be on the surface by my choosing.
Which shop did you come out at, though?
Huh?
Is that your shop you come out at?
Where are you?
No, the sign you came out by.
Oh, yeah, I come out by the steel mining. That's all it is. I haven't got. I haven't been able to find like a plot for me yet. So I'm just kind of here at the moment. Either I haven't got one, I need to have a chat with Grimes.
I haven't seen my plot yet.
Or he's gone. Oh well, he's built here, so he can just go here. So. Oh, Paul's got to go. Have a great night. I will do, Paul. Thank you very much for dropping in. You have a great night yourself, and I'll see you soon. I actually blew up Grimes' path earlier by accident, so I need to fix that. I didn't blow it up. A creeper blew up near me. That's important to clarify. There's nothing to do with me.
You blew it up.
Twice, yeah. Well, like, what? A creeper blew up behind me and dented the path.
Yeah, sure.
Right? I turned round to look and see what had gone on, as if I wasn't aware.
Sure.
And then
That's
another
why
one
you're holding
came
that
up.
TNT block.
Look. I don't even think I own sand. Never mind, like, anything to make gunpowder with. There we go. There we go.
It'd be such a waste of
Oh
gunpowder
no,
at
it's
this
not.
point.
Oh, it's not birch. It's spruce. Oh no, I don't think I've got enough. Uh-oh. Oh, drop my goodies off first. You're right, I should, but my organisation at my house at the moment is so bad, I don't want to spend the time doing it.
At least you have a pretty house.
I do. I am really happy with this. It is quite nice. But, I mean, it does seem kind of counterproductive that I've built that and I'm like, right, time to go and find my base. It's like a holiday home. It's somewhere to come back to.
Yeah, exactly.
Just as long
Well,
as
when
like
I cut in to show the villagers that have spawned, there's going to be a bunch of them now.
That's the only thing I can think of as to why my front door went. Maybe it was messing with someone's, like, I don't know if like the village that Quack was in was going wrong because I had a door near it, or Tav said a zombie may have broken it down. But like, I don't know, it was just so
Maybe.
weird. I just looked over it and was like, my front door's missing. And I just instantly assumed that someone's nicked my front door. Because that feels like the most reasonable, the most reasonable excuse.
The reasonable answer.
People hate the organisation. You should hate the organisation in this house. I hate the organisation in this house. But it does the job. I mean, well, it doesn't really, but... I don't know where to begin. But they are tidy. That is the most important thing. It's at least tidy, even if it's unorganised. Which I know kind of sounds counterproductive, but just trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've been playing this game for a while now. Despite what the countless deaths may tell you. I say countless deaths, it's like 14 now. But I know what I'm doing. Don't be fooled that I look like I got dressed in the dark. Like gold hat, enchanted leather jacket, gold trousers and chainmail boots. I may look like a bit of a weirdo, but I know what I'm doing.
Oi, 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 oi.
It's called fashion, sweetie. Look it up. Alright. I think I'm about as organised as I'm going to get. Which isn't very. 18 diamonds is a beautiful haul, given how chaotic it was. And it's more than I had at 7 o'clock this evening, so I'll happily roll with that.
Perfect.
Perfect indeed. And I think that's probably going to wrap me up for the stream, because I am well over my streaming limit. Not streaming limit, but time. Oh yeah, and the investment as well. No, the investment's in a separate chest. I put that somewhere separate, didn't I? I must have done, because look, they're separate. So I've got that gift for the 8 separate. So I've actually got 26. That's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna head off for the evening because I am now sleepy. So that is what I'm gonna do. Who's left on? Oh, spooky. You met spooky. All right. I'll just say bye to everyone else. Oh, I guess I must have panicked at one point when a creeper blew me up. Alright, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna jump off Discord and stuff. Thanks for hanging out, my friend.
No worries. I will catch you later.
Yeah, I'll speak to you soon. No. All right. And as for you guys, also, thank you very much for hanging out. It's been Discord, or something's open that's making me all framey. Well, I can close the game down. I don't need that anymore. Why is that like that? Don't be like that. Be better. Or don't be better. Okay, well, my camera's given up, apparently. Because now I'm moving at half speed. But yeah, as always, everybody, thank you very, very much for coming and hanging out. For all the bits as well. Sorry I didn't acknowledge every single one of those. But I was stressed. So thank you all very, very much. The gifted sub as well from Jay, that was also very much appreciated. Is there anyone live that I can go and raid? No. Alex Bent is live, but he doesn't need the viewers, so won't worry. He's a famous drummer. So, who are doing what? Who are you pointing at? Right. Yeah. I will see and speak to you all at some point soon. I haven't really figured out much of a schedule for this week. So I will have to see. You'll have to keep an eye on my social medias to find out for the time being. I still need to set up that Discord. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Yeah, I need to try and figure out a schedule with regard to the games that we're going to stream on Twitch, as well as streaming from the server. And also recording stuff for the Let's Play. So there's a lot of stuff to work out, which I will begin to attempt to work out at some point or another. What I will just do, actually, is anyone... Oh, there isn't actually anyone else from One More Block that is streaming at the moment, so... That's fine. Okay, well, whatever. Everybody have a wonderful evening, day, night, whatever, and I'll catch you all soon. Take care, good night, goodbye, see ya.